All right, we are back. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Air Podcast After Hours edition. We're joined with 7 lovely ladies, if I'm not mistaken. Quick analysis before we get into the show. Number one, guys, okay, Rumble. Well, actually, I'll go this way. If you're watching on Rumble, guys, you can donate to the show or through FNF Super Chat or Rumble Rants, right? If you want to be heard, you want to get a chat in, you want to make fun of me, Fresh, one of the girls, I don't know, whatever the hell. A lot of you guys like to make jokes. YouTube, FNFSuperChat.com, or if you're watching on Couch Club, which is the best place to be watching it because the chat is lit over there, you can donate via Couch Club. Also, guys, you can watch on Couch Club right now, right? And be in the chat and be active there because obviously we're live on all the platforms, Rumble, Couch Club, YouTube, etc.
We had an amazing Zoom call actually just now. And
hilarious.
So funny story. There's a clip about it on your X as well. Your updates page. Mm-hmm. We had a free member from Couch Club give their, I guess, question or statement, and they needed help with debt. Now, this particular member, we offered to sell his watch for him around 18 to 20K.
Pretty much dig him out of debt.
To pay off his debt, right? So I sent him a DM, connected him with one of my guys to buy the watch right away. By the way, he's ready to buy the watch.
Oh, shit, really?
But unfortunately, he didn't respond to my DM. I wonder why. He's Puerto Rican. But listen, bro, we help people out, even the Council Club, free or not.
They went to his comment section, started roasting him immediately.
It was hilarious, guys.
So you broke, you sold that watch.
So he's in debt.
But that's what men need. They need the push. They need that accountability. You need the bullying.
But yeah, bro, I sent you a DM, bro, so
yeah,
there you
if
go.
you're watching.
Yeah.
Cool. So, Chris, go ahead.
Yes, nigga, I'm still here. Shout out to the chat, shout out to YouTube, shout out to Castle Club, shout out to the ladies, shout out to the whole studio. Guys, follow me on Chris Aaron Poxon on IG. Ladies, some of you girls have been sending me DMs. Please, if you're ready to come on to the show, send me a DM for that week. Don't send me a DM, say, hey, I'm coming to Miami January. I don't care, bro. I don't know what we're doing in January. Just send me a DM when you're ready to come on to the show, okay? I have so many DMs I have to sort through. So let's make it happen, all right? Other than that, let's have a great show.
All right.
Cool.
And just so you guys know, you can go in and join Couch Club for free, like I said before. Click the link below. Oh, man, they're roasting them in the chat right now. God, bro.
They're roasting in the Council Club.
All right, sorry. Look at that Couch Club chat, guys. Which you can go in there. Just click the link below. Join the newsletter, guys. It's going to be fucking hilarious, so join in. So I guess intros?
Going to chats first?
Oh, yeah. Good call.
Wait. No, never mind. He chats all crazy.
I know, as well.
He chats all crazy.
Again, guys, quick reminder, Rumble Rantin or FNFSuperChat.com. If you're watching on Couch Club, donate through there. Get a discount as well when you do it that way. Any chats, Chris, or go right to the intros?
After the intros. Get bills up for you. We got it?
We got it ready to go? All right. Let's go.
Okay. Poach Like Putin says, tip before take it. W Lady Stuff, W Myron / Fresh and the crew. You've been my support making my way back to the 6-figure club. Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to you, Poach.
On the way back.
Poach Like Putin. Myron, have you heard the recent news about Laura Loomer? Apparently Milo Complete tanked her career by revealing she was fake being one of them boys and a bunch of other spicy things she lied about.
Oh, shit.
No, I haven't heard. But, bro, Milo isn't really credible, bro. I wouldn't, you know what I mean? He just kind of lives to start drama. I don't have a problem with the guy, but, I wouldn't take his word at 100% value. Rave Poppy, are Icy's toes making an appearance tonight? Probably not, weirdo. That Tech Boy says, to Myron, I'm proud of you, my brother. The patience level is outstanding. I was fed up with that onion chick. W. Chris for stepping in on the Henny. That's what good teachers do. And Fresh, you're a real ninja standing in the background watching just like me.
Of course. Somebody got to watch and make sure everything's okay.
Yeah. That Tech Boy again. To Icy and Melissa, I did you guys a huge favor. I spoke with Triple H of WWE and told them I got some baddies who could fight. You are now booked for a tag team match for the women's tag team titles. It's time to put those headlocks to real use. Now, question for ladies. Have you ever been in a fight or do you know any of your friends who fought and why? We'll make this one quick. How many of you have been in a fist fight before? Raise your hands.
Damn.
Oh, shit, everybody. Okay. All right.
I'm curious to know why, though.
Wait.
Even
the white girl in the middle?
Yeah. Hold on. Why'd you get into the fight? Was it your boyfriend or just random chick?
No, it was a girl from my high school. She was just jealous.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you? Why'd you get into a fight?
I got in a fight in high school as well at a football game.
For what?
It was like petty drama. I had a substitute teacher who was an old lady, and I said something to her, and another girl in my class was her granddaughter or something, apparently.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, oh, she can't hear me. She's losing her hearing. I just made a joke because she was old, and she was like, that's my grandma. Like,
How
I
dare
want my
you?
ones with you.
That's crazy.
So she saw, I saw her at a football game and she said it was on site. So I was like,
Okay.
what's up? What's
On
to
site.
it?
On site.
It was that.
For grandma. Okay.
Yeah,
What about you?
Wait, who won though?
I did. You
Oh.
can check
I don't
that.
believe you,
Can
bro.
fact
You a
check
checky
it.
there, man.
Okay. What about you?
And then for me, I was just defending a friend. Something happened to her, and I was just having her back.
Oh, she got
Because
white
no
girl
one-
wasted.
Yeah.
Wait, you fought
Yeah,
somebody?
Nah, I was sober. Yeah.
She jumped in and breaking up, it seems.
Nah.
Oh, she jumped into
It's
attack, it
actually,
seems.
long story short, I walked into the house and the girl stood up and we just fought. That was that. Like, we texted over Instagram and talked our shit, and then we met up, and then that was that.
Who won the fight?
I did. Is that surprising?
Ain't nobody getting
I'm surprised about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
I don't know why girls can fight.
Really? Well, you met one.
Well, that's scary. All right. What about you?
I've been in more fights than I can count. More so because people just be talking too much shit. And the biggest one was 50 girls try to jump me in 10th grade. And
50 girls?
Yeah, me and my family. I'm from
the whole
Richmond,
class.
Virginia, so it was a big deal. And I beat her up. I beat up anybody that came up to me, honestly. So.
Don't play with them. Okay.
Wait.
Okay. Don't play with
No,
them.
seriously. Like, this is real life. My life could have been a movie.
Wait.
Like.
Damn.
50 of them just came at
50
you?
girls, yes. It was a big thing the end of the school year. They was texting me. I already got kicked out because I beat up this girl, and it was like I was a threat to the school, but I'm one person, though. And these girls that were a grade under me, they were like, oh, we're going to beat your ass. It's the last day of school. And I'm like, oh, yeah. So I went to finish everything I had to do for school, and then they came to my house. It was messing with my sister. I wasn't home, came back. My mama told the police if they come to my house, then, my daughter going to have to fight. And lo and behold, it was the biggest fight at Highland Springs High School. Fuck that school. But it made me who I am.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question: would you fight her?
Oh, hell no. I don't fight anymore.
I know Taekwondo. I know Taekwondo. You just don't fight people. It's all about discipline and respect for me. I would never just free pick somebody and beat their ass.
Right.
That's
I
that makes me
appreciate
look
that.
weak.
Has to be for a reason.
It has to be disrespect. You disrespect me, you
I agree
step
with
into my parameters, and you want to see what's going on, then yeah. But just to
Yeah.
no, absolutely.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
So,
I get my
just
ass
to
rocked.
confirm, this is 50 as in 50.
50 girls. The
that's
girls
a lot.
we had to lure them to me because I was already on a behavior variance at the school I was at because I got in a bigger fight. This girl jumped my sister, and I was captain of the cheerleading squad, and my girls, we jumped in, whatever, got big. We fought teachers. We went against the school board. So I got kicked out of Richmond Public Schools, and then I had to go to Henrico County Schools, or I had to go to the bad school. So thank God my dad lived in the county, and I was on a behavior contract, so I couldn't just fight anybody at school. They
Yeah.
had to be at my house. So we lured them, me and my friend, pussy at. Come on, girl, come on. I know you don't want this. And they came, and it went the fuck down. Like, my friends
I
had.
feel like I'm listening to, I'm watching the movie 300.
Yeah.
It's like,
when people see me, they see
Yeah.
like 300 people.
yeah. From Leonidas,
Wow.
Nigolitis. You're like, bro.
Watermelon Warriors.
Yeah. What about Warriors?
Yeah.
Were they black or white?
They were black girls, and I went to white schools, and that was the same.
300.
I went to white
Watermelon
schools.
Warriors.
So
Unite.
my friends were black schools.
Warriors. Unite. This is Weed Battle. Get out here. Out the sun.
Yo, could you imagine? Like, she said, get the race. I can just picture this shit. Like, she's at her house, right?
Yeah.
At the doorway.
Yeah.
And she sees like a bunch of them fucking coming, and she looks back. Shaniqua! Laquanda! Unite! This is where we hold them! Prepare for battle! And then they fucking just go out there and fight these bitches. They do a Falnix, call that shit a Nigglix. They just be sitting there with the shields like, ah!
Yeah, it was. But the thing was, so many girls came. They didn't even want to fight after I beat the first girl up, because they had to pick and choose. I said, so who want to fight? Everyone was like, I don't know. I said, now y'all don't know who want to fight, but it was cool when y'all wanted to jump me. My mom said, who want to fight my daughter? harder. They said all of us. My mama said, well, line that
they
shit
came
up
to your
because y'all not
house?
gonna. Yeah, they're not gonna jump. Yo, it's a.
Oh, so they want one by one then?
Well, my mama told them that after I beat that one girl, nobody wanted to fight anymore. Everybody was like, "Oh no, I'm all right." Like, no.
Okay.
Familiar.
That's a movie right there.
Bro,
God damn.
I'm telling you, that scene in 300, that's what I see, bro. You just see a bunch of chicks coming at the fucking house, bro. And she looks back at all her girls. Are you guys ready for this? And she fucking twists the spear. Anybody that's seen fucking 300, y'all know what I'm talking about, bro.
Yo. Okay. What about you? Who you fighting?
I've been in a
fuck,
few
man?
fights, but the last fight I got into is when I was at the baddie audition.
You were there. I thought you looked familiar. You were there. I was seeing you. On,
Wait, the what?
Yeah, I
The
be-
baddie.
Baddie audition?
Yeah.
Wait, so what happened?
Did you make it?
Yeah.
They're still casting for the second show. I'm not too sure, but I made it all the way through the end of the audition
Okay.
film. But
Why'd you fight though?
I don't know. She tried to sneak me, but I kind of like backed up. And it's like, so she didn't really, but I told Tink, shout out to Tink, she gave my wristband, but I told him that I want to run it because, like, how you going to try to sneak me and then think you just going to walk out pretty? So
Okay.
I had to snatch her up real quick. That's it.
Okay, period.
Real quick. Okay. Okay. What about you?
Well, mine was on a bus.
These are
Happens a
always
lot.
the good ones.
Yeah.
She was just talking shit. She was on the phone with one of my ex-girlfriends, and she just kept going and going. And I'm just like, you know what?
Ex-girlfriend, like friend or like a romantic friend?
Romantic friend.
Oh,
This is high school.
okay.
Wait, you like niggas or girls?
I like both.
Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting.
All right. We'll go back to the chats and then
Yeah.
we'll get the girls introduced and then we'll get into the game. Shit,
Red
here
Bull
we go. I
says,
already know.
name 3 countries, ladies.
You want to do that now or
Let's do it now.
should I read the chats, the rest of them?
We can do it now. We can do it now. It's fine.
All right.
Switch it up.
Okay, we'll start here. So if you don't mind, name 3 countries. You can't name USA, Mexico, or Canada.
Or where you from?
Where you want to travel to?
Okay. Los Angeles.
Okay, 2 more.
Japan
Okay.
Konnichiwa.
and Australia.
Wait. So you said Los Angeles? That's the first one?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yes.
United States.
Dang. Oh, that is. Dang.
All right. What about
Okay,
you?
what about you?
Asia, Africa, and Germany.
All right. Okay. What about you?
Italy, Germany, and let's say
One more.
one more. I would want to go to Iraq.
Germany was it?
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
Countries.
Germany.
Yeah,
Never
that
mind.
was good. That was good.
Yeah.
All of that y'all.
I would have given it to her if she said Sparta. I ain't gonna lie.
This is
Sparta.
We Warriors.
What about you?
Bali, is that one? I don't even think it is, right? Indonesia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The second one, let me go. She already said Italy. I mean, she already said that.
There's many more.
Still like 190.
There's many more, but this is on the spot. Yeah, of course.
Where do you want to travel to?
Bora Bora. I don't think that's a country though.
You tell me.
I'm telling you, that's not a country. I don't know. I forfeit
Wakanda.
because I think I'm a little bit stupider than a fifth grader right now.
All right.
Oh, right.
We haven't even got to that section yet.
Yeah.
We're doomed.
Are you smarter than a first grader right now?
Oh yeah, no, 100%,
We're freeballing right now.
y'all, yeah, we are freeballing.
Oh,
Okay. What about you?
Thank you.
Awesome.
Excuse me, sorry, I wasn't ready to speak.
all good.
Argentina,
Mhm.
Bolivia, Greece.
All right.
Ice
Smart.
Spice, all right.
What about you?
Girl.
Brazil, Belize, Germany.
She said
Someone
Germany.
One more.
Okay.
One more.
You got this.
Venezuela.
Okay. Good job.
Jamaica, Switzerland, Japan,
Nope.
Someone said Japan.
Japan.
One more.
Brazil,
She
said that.
Man, she ain't listening, bro.
Puerto Rico. That counts.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to represent.
It's a U.S. territory.
It's whatever.
It's
Not its own country.
She ain't listening, bro. She was in a.
Technically America.
Yeah.
Pretty
much.
If you're born there, you get a U.S. citizenship.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. To all Castle Club EBT, stay off of OF. Facts. Poach.
Facts.
Like Putin. Big Mo's no E. New girlfriend? What? Oh, shit.
What the heck?
They know I draw the line at balls.
Yeah. You don't like ball girls, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Anything else? Okay. So, ladies, let's go ahead and have you guys introduce yourselves.
And we'll start right here. Name, age, what we do for a living, dating status, and if you want to, of course.
Your body count.
Damn, body count.
If you want to, of course.
Okay. Well, my name is Selena. I am 24.
Where you from?
I am from Puerto Rico.
Are you guys friends?
No,
No.
but I would be her friend.
Period.
Okay,
I'm
Pooh.
from Dominican Republic as well.
So you black? My bad.
What do you do for work?
Technically. I'm a full-time mom.
Okay.
Do you like go to high school in Puerto Rico or did you go to high school here?
Here.
Okay, so you're originally from Miami, but you're Puerto Rican descent.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Dating status?
Complicated.
Are you still with baby daddy?
Complicated.
So I'm guessing stay
Separated.
home is because
Yeah.
he's working?
Separated.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's
Cool.
like
All right. Highest education level completed?
high school.
High school.
GED.
All right. Parents still together?
No.
And then fresh, your favorite one?
Birth control?
No.
All right.
Okay, one more on the way.
Wait, hold on. Body count.
What, Chris? You have something?
Wait, hold on. Body count.
Body count. Yeah, I ain't gonna believe me, but I've only had 5.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 24.
You had a kid. How old's your kid? If you don't mind?
I had a baby at 21.
She's capping about. She's off by 5, but I believe her, man. You know.
All right.
She has a kid.
All right. What about you?
My name is Crystal, but people know me as Novocaine.
Okay. How old are you?
24,
Where are you from?
New York.
City or?
No, Queen.
Oh, well, okay. For us non-New Yorkers, we consider that still New York City,
Oh,
technically.
okay.
But yeah, I know
Part of
people
the
from the
borough.
city, from New York say, oh, you're not from the city. You don't say the city unless it's Manhattan.
Yeah.
So, all right. But, okay, NYC. What do you do for work?
Entrepreneur. I'm a hairstylist. I work in pharmaceuticals.
Okay.
When you say pharmaceuticals, like, are you sales?
Pharmacy.
Oh, you work at a Is that a fancy way of saying you're a drug dealer?
I plead the fifth.
You don't really look like a legit pharmacist, not gonna lie.
I know, man.
Beat bitches up too?
Yeah, I mean, if I was taking medicine, bro, and you came out the back with a white coat, lab coat, I'd be like, I don't know if I'm at the right place. But, okay, let me put pharmacist with quotes. Okay.
Okay.
Relationship status?
I'm entertaining somebody.
Okay.
How'd you meet him?
Instagram.
Okay, that's cool.
All right.
That's the new wave.
Okay. Highest education level completed?
Some of college. Yeah,
Did
some
you go
of
to
college.
cosmetology school or?
Oh yeah.
You got that right?
Cosmetology, Yeah.
Okay. Parents still together?
No,
Divorce?
I don't think they was ever married.
Oh, okay. And then birth control for you?
Nah.
All right.
You have any kids?
Nah.
What's
Okay.
your ethnic background?
I'm mixed. I'm Dominican, Italian, Irish, Black,
Okay.
Egyptian, all that.
What?
Yeah, hell,
Okay.
parents. Goddamn.
What about you?
Hold on. Body count.
Oh, body count.
I plead the fifth.
Damn, not many.
Come on.
Don't play with me like that.
They
No.
plead the fifth? I mean, I'm saying.
I got 9 brothers. They was.
I mean, if
I
it
not
was low,
outside.
you'd be like, I had like 6, 7, but you said I plead the 5th, so you ain't talking.
If they plead the 5th, it's definitely more than 5.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
I mean, yeah, it's more than 5. It's 7, but it's like.
I ain't 7, bro. You know.
700?
Don't play with me. I'm not outside like
Hey
that.
man, don't beat me up. All right.
You want to sound like that? All right.
Don't beat me up.
All right. What about you?
It would never.
Blasia. I'm from,
Blasia?
Yeah, Blasia Finay. Shout out
Wait,
to D
Was that
Time.
really your government name?
Wait, that's your name, Blasia?
Blasia, I'm a rapper, so that's my
Oh, okay.
stage name, Blasia Finay. Spell
Okay.
like fun.
All right. How old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Richmond, Virginia.
Black don't crack.
It showed down, so whatever. I look very young and vibrant.
Are you just visiting?
No, I live here. I've been here for 12 years.
Oh shit. Okay.
She belongs to the streets.
No, I have not. I've been Detox been trying to get me on here for a while, so.
You look familiar.
Probably like if you've been around Lucci, like Future, them people, those my people.
Okay,
yeah.
that's why.
Yeah.
Actually, it's his birthday, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just got informed that, but I know he's a Scorpio. I don't
Oh,
really
gotcha.
get into
She
all
belongs
that.
to the
Shout out
streets. Turn the
to
city
the
up.
Wizard.
Yeah. His brother too. They're mad cool.
Yeah, Casino.
The Casino.
That's my dog.
Good people.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm a rapper, songwriter. I have a few industry creds. I'm doing pre-licensing right now for real estate. So that's like my new business venture right now.
All right.
Dating status?
I'm single. My fiance passed 5 years ago, so I just prefer to just like find myself, and that's what I've been doing. So
Damn. How did he pass away?
his dad passed away. He basically died from a broken heart. So he had a heart attack at 31. Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. Him and his dad died a week apart. So
I'm sorry to hear that.
so
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Cue the music.
Rest in peace, Buka.
Buka, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Okay. Are your parents together?
No, they're not. They haven't been together since I was like 4, I think.
Okay. How long you been single?
I've been single for as long as I've had my kid. 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah. 3 years.
Birth control for you?
Yes, absolutely. Wrap it up, ladies.
And
The kids can be a nightmare.
ethnic background, black?
Black, Dominican, German, and Cherokee Indian.
Damn.
My mom's Cherokee Indian.
Bro, every black girl's a Cherokee Indian, man.
Well,
Don't say
up
that.
there, it's true though. You know,
You
like,
got any money for it?
Shoot, we've been talking about it, like putting out papers and stuff. Like it's becoming more like accessible for us. But like to have family on the reservation and stuff, no, absolutely not. I don't have those.
Can you claim if you've got a child money from the government too as well? If you have a child?
I'm sure I
Yeah,
can.
you have
I've
to
been
have a
looking
certain
into. I've been
percent of
talking to a
blood.
family about it. Like my grandmother.
So wait, you can't go to an Indian reservation?
I probably can, but
Oh,
I mean, you
then
have
she
to
ain't
stay
Cherokee,
over
bro.
there. I don't know. I'm not in tune
No,
with that, so I
man.
don't
You don't
want
wanna
to
be
speak out
over
of term. You know, I don't want to speak out of term. You know, I don't want to like be misinforming anybody. So I don't know. I've never really went that deep into it, but I do know there is some paperwork that you have to fill out. And your parents have to fill out and so forth. It's a long process from what I've looked into.
Someone in the chat said she's German as much as Kamala's black.
Oh well,
Yo,
let me
you
show
guys are
you. I
funny as
got
fuck.
pictures of my family. I don't have to lie. So
right.
yeah.
Okay.
I
All
don't
right, what
have
about
to
you?
lie.
Wait, hold on. She's a rapper?
Yes, I'm a rapper. You can check out my single Lindsay
Actually,
Baby.
he's just inferring that since you're a rapper, we want to hear a live rendition for the audience that can follow you as well.
Go ahead.
A verse or a song that you have.
Okay.
Let's turn up real quick. It's
Well,
Wednesday,
dang,
right?
my songs are on all platforms.
No, but they want to hear it now, a cappella.
Okay, acapella.
Let's go. Show them, Blasian, who's boss. You go, queen.
Fly girl, Balenciaga baby. So icy girl, VVS spaghetti, Bentley truck, time for a frame, stomach, big bang. Back, better know your place. Fly girl, Balenciaga baby. So icy girl, VVS spaghetti, Bentley truck, time for a frame, stomach, big bang. Back, never play it safer. That's just the chorus to my single. And that's what they laughing in the chat, but who cares? I'm lit though in real life.
She lit, though.
Y'all just behind the screen.
Facts.
We
She lit,
never worry
though.
about y'all. I'm really living this shit though.
Y'all hate on her, man.
Damn, stop hating, man.
Don't
She
hate on
she
her.
doing that thing at 30, man.
Yeah, she a queen, nigga. Don't hate on
She
her.
a queen, man.
Yo, Chris,
It's
did you-
okay. They'll be tuning in.
Facts.
It's okay.
What's up, man?
Chris, did you see the dude with the red mask? Where'd he go?
No, he left the studio, man.
Who was that
Son, nigga, get up and walk out.
Fuck that shit, bro.
Yeah, bro.
guy?
Yeah, girl.
I heard her muttering some shit about trash. I don't know.
No, it's just like fuck that
Yeah,
shit,
nigga
bro.
said, I wish I had some tomatoes. I don't know what the fuck happened. Nigga walked out mad as hell.
This is so funny.
He put a Timberland, man.
Yeah, I thought you saw him. I don't know where he went.
He's an asshole.
Nigga owes me $50. Nigga just ran out of here. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
What about you? What's your name?
My name is Sylvia Page.
Okay.
Social?
That was my grandma's name.
Social?
That's
No,
a,
I'm fucking around.
that's
Okay,
a porn
okay.
star name, bro. Sylvia Page.
Yeah,
I'm not a porn star. Don't get it wrong. No, I don't
wanna
do
be?
that.
That's a porn
Do
name.
I want to be? No.
Yeah, audition.
I don't ever want to be. Thank you, though.
All right, how old are you?
Okay, my daddy's on the chat. I seen that. I'm sorry.
Where your daddy?
Yeah, it said Blaze's dad said do street lottery. Yes, thanks, Dad. Sorry.
Is that really your dad?
Yes, I just seen it. Go back.
No
You
way.
see it say Blaze's father said do street lottery.
No,
Go
he-
up somewhere. It's on the right one. The one, you were doing in the middle. Yeah.
Oh, this one.
See, this is Blasia's father. It's her to do street lottery.
Looky do.
Hey, Dad.
What's up,
I love
Dad?
that for your dad.
She queen, man. Yo, she
What an
queen, bro.
amazing supporter.
I love you
That's
guys.
so sweet.
I thought it was someone named Blasia's dad.
No way.
Nick said that is punching air right now. Yeah.
Y'all be easy on my dad now. Y'all is behind the
Her
screen.
dad is her life, man. So W dad, man. Let's go. Man. Come on, man.
He's in your life. That's a W.
My father,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Don't be hating on that.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Absolutely.
All right. How old are you?
I'm 18.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did that shake? Like,
Yeah.
what's that? Yeah.
first
No,
thing
I
you
thought
They thought he was older, man.
Yeah, I thought you were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't tell if. I mean, it can go both ways. It can go a compliment or it can go,
It's a white crap.
huh?
Never mind.
Okay.
No, I'm talking
No,
mind.
she carries herself. Very
Where are you
well.
from?
I thought.
Oklahoma. Thank you, though.
What part
I
of
really
Oklahoma?
appreciate that. Oklahoma City, but more specifically Edmond.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I'm an entrepreneur, so I do social media marketing. I'm a model, and then right now I am obtaining my life and health license for insurance.
Cool.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Has education level completed? High school, right?
High school right now, but I'm about to get my license for insurance, life and health.
What's that? 215 or no? What is that?
What is that?
What's license? Because I think there's a number in front of it.
So I don't know what it is. I'm just taking a class. I paid for a course, and that's what I'm doing. I couldn't tell you the number in front of it. No, I mean,
Cool.
Yeah, but
Because I took a license back in the day.
Yeah.
But
did you like it? What happened with it?
no.
No?
Insurance is one of those companies where careers where like you can get into it pretty easily.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing over and over. It's very boring.
Well, it's the only profession where you do everything in your power to not actually do the service.
True.
Like
True.
it's literally
You sell
designed
them
to.
What do you mean by that?
So
It's the only industry where you're actively trying to not do what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
So, like, let's say someone gets
A claim.
in an accident and they
Okay.
file a claim.
Yeah.
Like, the insurance company does everything it can to investigate and see if they can get around paying it.
yeah.
They put more resources into seeing that you're
I see what
lying
you're
versus
saying.
actually just paying
I see
out
what
the
you're
money.
saying. That's not what I want to do. So what I want to change 401ks and turning them to IRRs. I have a couple buddies who already do it, and I
mean,
just wanna get to that,
I'm saying the
so.
insurance business in general is
Yeah.
like, it's designed to
absolutely.
literally never actually have to, because that's how they stay profitable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So imagine everybody was actually like crashing and had claims, they'd go broke.
Immediately.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Relationship status. Oh, are your parents still together?
My parents are not still together. No, excuse me.
Okay.
No.
And then relationship status?
I am in a happy relationship of 3 years.
Shit,
you guys
yeah,
meet?
it's High school.
We met at a high school party, actually.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, what was his opener to you?
His opener, I won't speak on that. It's
My
a little
balls just dropped.
controversy. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I grew a mustache. All right. Birth control for you?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
All right.
And then race, ethnicity, white.
I'm white and Mexican.
Nice.
Who's Mexican? Your mom or your dad?
My dad.
Do you know
Oh.
Spanish?
My grandma speaks fully. She's fully fluent, but I can understand it, but I can't speak it. I'm trying to learn right now because Miami.
Your dad's
you
fully
have to.
Mexican?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Where's your dad?
Where's my dad? Oklahoma. He's getting into that meme coins right now.
Okay. There you
All
go.
right.
W dad.
Yeah,
Right.
W dad.
What about you?
Wait. Hold on.
Hold on.
Your body count?
Oh, my body count 5.
Wait.
Forget that.
Wait, what?
Hold on.
She's at 5.
At
Yeah.
18?
Yeah,
can live her life.
yeah. I'm sorry.
What, at 18?
I have a lot of regrets back in the day whenever I was like 14, 15. Like,
So you did.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
People my age, of course. FBI, go away. It's not like that.
Okay.
All right. Cool. I ain't judging.
All right. What about you?
What about you?
My name is Amira. I'm 21 years old.
Hey y'all.
All right. Where are you from?
I'm from Wisconsin,
What part of Wisconsin are you from?
Kenosha, Wisconsin. All the way southeast
Where's that?
on the lake. It's on
Yeah.
Lake Michigan. It's all the way southeast at the very bottom of Wisconsin on the border of Illinois.
It's called Rittenhouse land.
Yes, you might have heard of it. We have some bad popularity there from some unfortunate
Mara
events
knows, bro.
following some police brutality, and we had protests and things of such. So
Damn, Mara, you beating up niggas over there?
Nah, it's where Kyle Rittenhouse shot those people
yes.
and killed them.
Okay.
Then you
Okay.
won. Then you won. What was that?
Sorry. I
Oh, you were
cut
saying
off.
something? Go
I
ahead.
was just gonna say, yeah, very sad, crazy. We had a lot of. I think our city kind of blew up, and people heard about it because of that, which obviously is bad fame. But we don't have, I guess, a lot of Kyle Rittenhouses there. That was a.
One-off?
Yeah, it was. Sorry.
It was like a one-off?
Yeah, nothing like that has ever happened there since I've lived there before. It was.
He came from another state.
It got national attention. Yeah, he came specifically to our city because we had people out there protesting, and he, I guess, wanted to come and be violent because he shot people for no reason. So
That's actually not true. He was there to render medical aid. He came as a EMT, and he was attacked by some people, and he shot them.
Self-defense.
I heard somebody came at him with a skateboard.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Self-defense.
A skateboard.
Yeah,
Have you ever like picked up a skateboard before?
I have.
Okay, like the trucks underneath the skateboard are like solid steel. Like if someone hits you with that, they can literally kill you.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And they the dude tried to hit him with the skateboard, and he shot him.
Yes, I think I've heard different stories around the time that it was happening, and I believe that he was kind of walking around with his gun, like being threatening. So I think people were like checking. I know you're not supposed to assault anybody either way, but I think he was already kind of just being aggressive, having his gun out there. So
Let me ask you, right? If you see somebody with a gun, would you attack them?
no, absolutely not.
Okay, just making sure. Because common sense needs to be
Absolutely
common nowadays, and it's not common anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's you got a Second Amendment right, to bear arms, and if I'm not mistaken, I think open carry is legal in Wisconsin. Which, regardless, I think he shot and killed 2 or 3 people. They all were trying to attack him, and he went to trial and he won. Self-defense. So, I think he's innocent, and I think you have a right to defend yourself. He killed 3 white people. It's kind of funny because they try to spin a narrative and say that it was 3 white people or 2 white people. They try to say that he shot black people, and I was like, no, he didn't. But yeah.
When you put back layers, you can see the truth sometimes.
Yeah, like he didn't
Peel it
shoot
back.
any minorities. There was, one of the dudes was one of them boys, and he was convicted of raping a child. One of the dudes that he killed.
Wow.
Yeah, he was a PDF, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
A cupcake.
Like what Vitaly catches in
Cheese pizza.
Gideon.
Yep.
Cupcake.
All right. Okay, so you're from Kenosha, Wisconsin. All right. What do you do for it?
I am a lifeguard / swim instructor.
You can swim?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fresh. Of course, she's a lifeguard.
Are you black or white?
Yes. Yes.
That makes
yes,
sense.
for the most part.
She was just black. She ain't gonna be no lifeguard, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you that.
I ain't going in that water.
Why is Baywatch only white people? You ever wondered that?
Because niggas don't get in the water, man.
Jake, I'll tell you this: if it's a black lifeguard, it's a life watch. There's no watch you drown, bro. I ain't getting in there.
Oh, he drowning.
This weed
Someone
was
get him.
expensive. So I ain't getting in there, nigga. Stupid. Why you go in there? Deep end.
Why
Now you gonna die.
You can't swim, nigga.
Crazy.
Bro, lifeguard's a life
Just
watch.
so people know, I can swim, okay? I'm from the Caribbean. I can swim pretty well. And that's not true about me, that stereotype. I can swim.
Do you live in Miami, by the way, or are you just visiting?
I just moved here a week ago,
Oh shit.
Wait,
actually. So
how old
I'm
are you?
new. I'm new to the city. I'm 21.
Oh,
okay, hold on. What made you move to Miami? I'm just curious.
I visited a few times last year.
Okay.
I love
She
the
belongs to the
beaches.
streets.
I love the weather here. It's absolutely beautiful. It's Wisconsin's cold. Everybody knows that. So
Yeah.
I just want to be somewhere warm, tropical. I like to swim in the ocean.
Don't lie. You be partying, huh?
Of course, I go out in Miami.
Of course you
Got
are.
to.
We out here in
freshly-
Miami.
Yeah, I'm freshly 21, so I've been checking out a few clubs.
Let me guess. You been to Vendome?
I have. I met her at
I met her at
Vendome, my
Vendome.
friend.
I've seen you before.
You have?
Yeah. I
Okay.
go there all the time. Vendome.
Yeah, I was there last week. I forget what day we met, honestly.
I went.
Monday or Saturday? Or
Um,
I
was it
think it was
Friday?
a Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
That's
So
when,
I was there Saturday.
that's the latest club on Saturdays.
Yeah, it was
All right. Highest education level completed.
high school.
All right. Are your relationship status?
Dating, I guess.
Yeah, she fucking.
Call it what you want.
But you're
That's true, though.
But you're single though, right? Basically.
Yes.
All right.
You be at that promoter table, right?
Of course. I mean,
What's that promoter table?
One of them. I'll just say one of them.
Okay.
Are your parents still together?
Yes.
All right. Birth control for you?
No.
All right.
You have kids?
No.
All right, they're on the way.
Do we only have
Awesome.
one?
No,
Two moms here?
sir.
Yeah.
Who else a mom? Only two?
Two moms.
Okay. What about you? What's your name?
Hi there. My name is MJ.
Okay. How old are you?
I am 30 years old.
Where are you from?
I'm from Lake Worth, Florida.
Okay.
These girls look great for 30.
Oh,
I'm just,
yeah.
Black don't
So
crack,
long
black don't
God.
crack, bro.
Amen.
What do you do
Long
for work?
God. I am a legal assistant.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Paralegal, basically?
Just about, yes.
Okay. High education level completed?
Junior year of college.
Did you get your associates or no?
No,
Oh, damn.
No.
So I'll put. All right. Relationship status?
single.
All right. Parents still together?
Well, my dad passed away, so they would be.
Okay. Your
yeah.
mom is widowed.
Yes, widowed.
Okay. And then birth control?
No.
Fresh. Why looking at me, man?
Nothing. Continue on.
And then ethnicity?
I am Haitian with a strong dash of. Hey, I'm loud. With a strong dash of German. My mom is half German.
Wow.
Okay,
Mhm.
Jeremy.
Interesting. Two blackest girls on the panel are somehow German.
Yeah.
Well, actually, to be fair,
My dad's family isn't
To be
the
fair,
black side.
twin, I'm actually German as well. And black.
Mhm.
All right, nigga.
I'm dead ass. Hold on. I'm dead ass, though.
As far as I heard about this shit.
Yeah,
No,
what the hell?
my granddad's white. His father's white. Yeah, dead ass.
Well, I will tell you this. You guys created a famous painter. Well, he didn't end up being a painter, but
This nigga, bro.
Oh, okay.
This nigga, bro.
what? Come on, man. It's a real nigga, man.
All right, man.
All right. We're on YouTube, right? So I can.
Yeah.
All right. What's your name?
My name's Ariana.
Ariana. How old are you?
I'm 20.
All right. Where you
Ariana,
from?
you like it grande?
What?
Mo.
No, I don't. No.
Thanks, Mo.
That's trying to be funny, man. Come on, man.
All right. Where are you from?
What's about?
I was born in Puerto Rico.
Okay. Where'd you go to high school?
Like what city?
Yeah.
Homestead.
Okay.
Yes, nearby.
No, it's not. That's far as hell.
bro.
That's on the other side of the
bro.
Not that far.
Yeah,
Shit far as hell, bro.
I'm always up here, so I feel like it's close.
Yeah, it's not that bad. If
It's like 45.
35 minutes plus.
Yeah, if I was
Yeah,
traveling.
assuming there's no traffic.
Yeah, no,
Shit could take
bro.
hours.
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
I am a. Oh wait, sorry. I'm a family worker at a school, and I work part time at a restaurant.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's a good lie.
No, I'm not lying.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
All right. Highest education level completed high school?
Yeah, I'm in college. I'm
You're in
in a
college?
bachelor's program.
Okay. What are you majoring in?
Social work.
Okay. You go to college here in Miami or?
Yeah, I go
No,
to
no.
FIU.
Okay. You commute every day?
No, I only go to school in person on Tuesdays, and Wednesdays I have a in person class, but I don't go.
Okay.
So I
So,
only
so
go
you
on
live at home and
Tuesdays.
just commute?
It's
Okay.
close by with
All
no
right.
traffic at the time. So.
Are your parents together?
Nah.
Divorced?
Never.
Oh, never?
I don't think. I don't think they got married.
Okay. Birth control for you?
No.
Very Puerto Rican. And then you're full Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Oh wait, hold on. Body count?
6.
Not this week. I mean, like your lifetime.
6 in total. I've only
Okay,
been in
all
long-term
right,
relationships.
all right.
Dating status?
I am taken. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How'd you guys meet?
He came up to me at Walmart, and he.
See? Grocery store, guys.
Yeah, the grocery store. No, literally, the grocery
So
store.
they were laughing, saying, "Oh, bro, grocery store game is whack.
No,
Instagram's whack." Bro.
No, his game. I love him, but like he just said, like, do you know if you guys have more meat? There was a whole wall of meat, but I love him. It was cute though. That's what got me to be
Wait.
like interested. in his
run
life.
that
I used to work at Walmart.
Okay.
So he came up to me. I was an associate.
Okay. I
Yeah.
understand.
Well, actually, just so you know, that was a hidden message. She was saying, "You want some more meat?"
Yeah, I was looking for an ask her. I was gonna ask her, like, did you have a blue shirt on or some shit? Like, why did he come up to you? Like,
We have the meat.
yeah, like, so, can you imagine somebody that comes up to you at Walmart? Hey, where's the meat? I don't work here, motherfucker. That's an insult.
And I got some for you.
But yeah, okay. So okay. And then so literally his line was, "Where's the meat?"
Yeah, he was like, do you guys have more meat? And I was like, no, what you see is all we have, and it was an entire wall. You guys been to Walmart? It's like an entire wall of meat. And then he just laughed, and that's when I knew like he want me.
Okay, so he didn't even look at the meat after that.
No, he wasn't looking back.
No.
He didn't never wanted
He
me.
said the meat he wanted.
Yeah.
All right. What? Be honest.
Fantastic.
That was
all right, so I'll read some chats and then we'll get into the game.
Cool. Quick Slap 9 says, W. Melissa for reaching legendary status this Friday. Brown eyes, white woman. When this card is summoned, all the opposing black women's attack points are increased by 1,000 points. Melissa will put your opponent in a headlock. It is up to you to Melissa Summoner to decide if she will inflict pain or not. What the fuck?
What? That sounds like a headache.
They made a Yu-Gi-Oh card. What the hell?
Oh, it's not.
Oh, sorry. Well, there's a fight. There was a fight last week, so that's why.
Whoa.
Okay.
Leper King says, only time I talk to black girls is when I'm in a car accident.
Can someone elaborate on
That's
that
a good one, period. I love that meme.
Okay, fresh up this says, W Nigga Warrior. Shout out to the King Valeric for the pick. Anyhow, I'm not gonna lie. That verse was fire. This chick has a bright future. She can perform at the circus.
Okay, anywhere where there's a stage, I'm there. I love Yo, I'm gonna post that on my Instagram.
Wow, right above my bed.
Yo, fresh updates. Nigga, you fucked up, man.
I love that.
You funny though, bro.
Nah, that was good.
Yeah, it was good for me. That was a good laugh. Postek Putin says, Kyle's a hero. Do some research, Bruno Venus. You want to respond to him?
I mean, yeah, you can think what you want. We all have our own opinions. I respect that.
Okay. Cam 2 times says, question, ladies. What does it take for you to hold your friends or other women accountable? Basically, if your female friend or other woman was acting crazy or ridiculous in public, do y'all call them out?
Hell yes.
Absolutely, yeah.
Your ass is getting left.
Give me an example where you call somebody out in real time.
Yo, you need to chill the fuck out.
What you do?
Like, you need to chill the fuck out.
No,
That would be it.
No, but
Like,
okay. No, a real life example where you call somebody out. What did she do?
I mean, I'm confused. Can someone like? What do you mean? I'm confused.
No. Okay, so he's asking if someone's acting crazy, how do you call them out? So I'm asking you for your real life example when you call somebody out.
Oh, I would just be like, "Are you okay?"
No, of when
What
you
happened?
did it.
Like,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
give a
like,
scenario?
what you
Play me back when it happened to you and what you did in that moment.
Yeah.
So
What
scenario.
Sorry.
Okay,
So
something
that
that
was
happened to you. Tell your story of when there was a time you had to say, chill the fuck out.
For
or
example-
whatever your
Girl, but like,
response was.
look, you're doing too
Yo,
much right
for
now.
example,
like, chill out.
it's
like,
your friend
why are you
at
telling
a
her to
party
chill
and she's
out?
acting crazy. What'd you do in that moment?
I can't come up with a story on the top of my head.
So
I don't have one.
Did you?
So you never had.
Hold on,
So
did it
you
even
never
happen?
called
Yes,
No,
I'm
yeah, but not that I could think of like that.
nothing that
Like, what do
bothered
you
her
mean?
that
Yo,
much to where she
hold
had to
on.
keep it in her head.
not
Yeah,
something
I
that
feel you. I
deep.
feel you. I feel you.
Like most of the time when people act crazy and you tell them to chill out, they'll chill out.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's not gonna keep that in her
Yeah.
mind forever.
Like if you
It's
start
not gonna
fighting,
live
that
in there rent
fit me
free.
or something.
Do you
but-
smoke weed?
Yeah.
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 I couldn't tell.
But
What
I'm
about
not
you?
right now.
Well, I've had an instance where, like we were out and my friend, she was drinking a little bit much, you know what I'm saying? So she was getting a little sloppy, you
Was she
know.
drunk?
She wasn't like, yes, she was.
Okay.
We can go ahead and call it what it is.
It's what it is.
And so so she was drunk, and so some people they get aggressive, other people they get like real sad, but she was mixing between them both, and I was like, I pulled her. I tend to pull my people to the side, and I get their attention, like, hey,
Your people.
hey, you gotta relax for a second. Let me take you to the bathroom real quick. Let me get you together.
Yeah.
You need to go outside. Like,
Okay.
what we doing?
You took care of it.
But that's just basically what I do.
All right. What about you? Your friends lit, going crazy. What do you
I've
do?
been in similar situations where somebody has too much to drink and it's like a safety issue, trying to like dance or getting aggressive and falling or just about to make mistakes. So
And you call her out there on the spot?
no, I don't think that's, especially when it's like an aggression thing, and we've been drinking. You don't always take it the best way. I usually like as bad as it sounds, kind of like have to treat them like a toddler and redirect them and be like, hey, let's go over there where it's safer, like something like that, you know?
Treat them like a kid.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes drunk
Sounds
people
familiar.
are like kids.
No, you're right. You're right. Especially women. What about you?
So I have a really good friend, and it actually happened.
What's her name?
I'm not gonna say her name. She can't say her name, but unfortunately, at a couple parties ago that I went to, she just cannot handle disrespect. Like someone like cuts her in line, she's like, no, like she'll put them in their place. So obviously, I was like, hey, corrected her in private because I strongly believe in that. I don't know if y'all do that, but like I believe like correct in private. Y'all, yes.
You don't correct in public, you mean?
In public, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
Correct. Thank
yeah.
you so much for
Correct in
correcting
private,
me. Excuse me.
Yeah,
Yeah, correct in
excuse me.
private, don't correct in public. I believe with that. But yeah, that was the situation and what happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you? Listen, bitch.
Well,
Check your ass.
we were leaving Rosa Sky over here, and my friend was just. Maybe she was on something, but she was just back and forth, and we had these guys that were, treating us. The drinks are really expensive over there. I'm like, sit your ass down. Told her in the bathroom. She didn't. We went to another spot, then she was doing the same thing, and it pissed me off. And I was like, you know what? We're leaving this bitch. That's it. We can't do it anymore. Then we almost got to fighting. So I don't tell people to chill out, but so many times you get like. 1 or 2 times. You're an adult. You should know how to handle yourself.
What was she doing? Like she was just cock blocking?
She was walking like she was jonesing or something. Like she just couldn't stay still, and it was bothering me because we like why her date was looking for her, and he's like, "Where's your friend?" I'm like, "I don't know. I thought she was with you." And then I go, "She's in the bathroom having a long conversation with her family." I'm like, "Save the conversation for another day. If you want to talk to your family, we can drop your ass off at home because we didn't bring you out for this.
Yeah, facts.
Not to people to spend money on you. You're not somebody that people probably take out often. So it was a long night.
Were you like seeing the guy or something like that? And
no, it was a guy I was seeing, and he invited his friend from LA, and it was
a double date.
Yeah, we was I connected them together, and it was embarrassing, and it was just like she was just all over the world, and she was just twirling her hair, and it was just getting on my fucking nerves, and then even
did she not like the guy though?
No, I don't think it had nothing to do with that. Her mind was she was just somewhere else. She wasn't trying to be present. So that's why I thought she maybe was on something because she didn't want to be in the present moment. Like we were all just chilling.
That's fair.
Whatever.
So she fucked everything up.
I ended up having to jump on her in the back of the car and sit on top of her and tell her to calm the fuck down.
Oh, damn.
And she stole $20 from me out my purse and gave me 2 crumbled up $1 bills.
Not the $20.
Wow.
Yeah. So me and her are not friends
That's insane.
anymore.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? You be checking bitches?
I mean, people don't really be trying me like that, but when they do
Exactly.
try me,
They know.
I believe it.
Okay. What about you?
Well, honestly, I don't think I ever had to call anybody out. I really just be at home. I don't be outside like that.
Stop the cap.
Well, she's stay home mom, so that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't be out like that.
Understandable.
Yeah.
What's the next one? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. They're pretty honest so far.
The woman to Myron's right. Wait, what?
I don't know who my
Ryan
get it.
Smith?
Yeah, I don't know. Ryan Smith. Ladies, think about this. If your man had 19K debt but still owned a Rolex and lived a lavish lifestyle, would you dump him? Let's say his future is probably fucked because he refused to sell the watch and get his shit together.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
they're not going to let this nigga go, bro.
That's funny, man.
Bro, he probably turned his Instagram on. That's probably why he didn't see your shit, bro. Like, he probably just like...
I'm gonna check one more time.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too, bro. Because here's the thing, dude. Like, regular people can't take harassment on the internet. That's one thing I learned. Like,
Yeah,
you
they
can
can't.
tell someone's like a new internet person or a new influencer by like they get like a little bit of hate or someone leaves a comment and they go fucking nuts.
They got time.
That's when you know you're like, yeah, bro, you ain't built for this shit, man.
You missed my meme. You missed my meme. They put me on the 300 phase.
Oh yeah, no, I saw it.
Yo, nigga said, I got bitches on here, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like everyone wants to be famous and all that until they actually get famous. Then they realize, oh shit, people want to kill me. Wow, people wish on my death. Like it's
And they
literally
hate
that bad.
too, so
yeah, and they hate.
Oh, they're downstairs. So am I. Where
Yeah.
are you?
So what else we got? I'm curious how you articulate it to them at this point without making it some kind of red pill lecture buzzkill. Also maintain frame and not have it seem like I'm considered this because you asked. At this point, she knows her place just from the dynamics of how I've operated thus far. But this is like part 3 of 3.
Wait, hold on.
Right,
Wait, hold on. I'm a little lost.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, this part. Yeah, he had there's a 1 and 2.
I don't got no part twos, but I will.
All right, bro. We got to come back to that. Ladies, how many Plan Bs have you taken? Hey, man, be honest.
Yo, what the fuck?
Come on, man. Every single one of y'all have taken a Plan B.
Yeah.
Everybody here is taking a Plan B. Come on.
I've
taken a Plan B.
6.
You never have? Hold on, we got
never
one.
taken a
Never
Plan
have.
B.
Hold
I've
on.
never taken one. I heard, well,
Never.
they're not good for you. But I mean, that doesn't
Yeah,
matter
absolutely.
if you're
They're
at a point
terrible
where
for
you
your
need
body.
it.
But
Well, I mean,
But-
don't take them
I've never
constantly.
taken
Wait, so what do you do?
What do you mean?
nothing's ever accidentally.
There's like little rituals you can do.
Oh no.
Like-
Oh, no.
Rituals? What are we talking about?
It's
Baby
not
girl.
like
Wait,
that.
rituals?
It's not
Yeah.
like that.
Wait.
It's
Yeah.
like just
Mark
an
was
instant
tea.
But
and
it's like little do stuff with like things in it, like apple cider vinegar, like little tricks. Like there's little flowers you can eat and it just like kill it.
Vitamin
It's like a
C.
natural like.
Kill it.
What?
Oh
It's
wait,
like a
so this
natural
is like
plan.
not even. This is
No,
not
I
even 30.
took
Like
3 Plan Bs.
yeah,
before.
well, I don't know.
Back to back?
yeah, I'm a little. Like,
No. Like I was like, I'm not trying to.
Fucking taking them like Flintstone tablets.
Yeah, you gotta remember, bro. It's way better if you do the killing naturally. As long as it's natural.
Might as well.
That's what matters.
Well, better than Plan A, I guess.
Yeah. What do you got next?
You
You found the other
two?
two? All right.
oh, okay. Oh, he.
Bet.
All right. Question from Myron. Here's the premise. One of my slam pigs. Wow, this nigga's older. Bro, who's still? I haven't heard that shit since the 2000s.
no
It's a one-man
way.
turn, bro.
One of my slam picks hit me with, we've been doing this for a while and I'm trying to play it cool, but what are we? Are you seeing other people? My friend saw you on a dating app question.
Oh.
After that, I replied, I'm not having this conversation with you right now. We're cool, but that's all I can tell you at this point. It's been a couple of months since then, and I'm sure it will come up again soon. That's part 1. Part 2, here's a question. She's asking to be upgraded and trying to qualify. I'm putting her through the subtle tests and taking my sweet ass time to vet properly if she's a good girl and still banging other slam pigs on the side. But she's a pretty cool girl. How do you actually, specifically, go about having a conversation at this point of, I'll consider letting you have a title if you XYZ. And furthermore, the topic of, I'm still going to be seeing other girls. I'm curious how you articulated to them at this point without, okay, and that's from before. Bro, look, man, I'm be honest with you, dude. The fact that you had to ask us tells me that you don't like her like that. You just want to keep her on the fucking
Rotation.
on the rotation of smashing, man.
Or in this case, the rotisserie grill.
Yeah, bro. There's a fucking oh man. There's a song from the 80s. I'm showing.
I always feel like.
somebody's
Oh, not that one.
Okay.
It's the one. Yeah, okay, I forget. It's something wild. Someone in the chat's gonna put it. There's something wild. Was it Katie Wild? Something like that.
Katy Perry. That's what I'm thinking about in my head right now.
80s.
Do
Nigga, he
you
said
ever
80s.
feel like a plastic bag?
Okay, you are 18. You are 18. Okay, cool.
Okay, you said something great.
Someone in the chat's gonna get me. Where she talks about this shit. Okay. Where we at here?
So, okay, let's say he wanted to, like a brief, I guess, thing to say to her to kind of start this conversation. How would he do it?
I mean, okay, yeah, Kim Wild, keep me hanging on. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Kim Wild. Look, I think the fact that he's asking this question is already L in itself. You know if she's qualified. There's something that's holding you back that I don't know about. Maybe you saw something questionable on her phone. Maybe she's too old. Maybe she's not hot enough. Maybe you're embarrassed to be around her publicly. Something is wrong where you're asking this question.
Or maybe something's wrong with the guy. Why does it have to be the girl?
No, but she's asking him for a relationship,
Oh,
not the other way around.
Okay.
Yeah, like you would take your time before you sleep with someone, right?
Well,
Well,
yeah,
hopefully.
absolutely. Me and my boyfriend didn't do anything for 4 months, so yeah, I would take
Cool.
my time.
So same thing with men. We have
Wait.
to take our time when it comes to relationship.
Wait. 4 months?
Yes, absolutely. Had to make sure he was the one. We've been dating for 3 years now, and it's the most successful and loving relationship I've ever been in. Advice: she's in a relationship, she would probably know.
He's a better man than me.
He's an amazing man. Yes.
I'm sure he
Ashton,
is.
shout out Ashton, love you.
I'll say this, bro.
Okay.
Dude,
Boy, Ashton,
give her
good
3
boy.
months. Give it 3 months. If you still are questioning whether she's worth it or not, you already know what time it is. So, I think you're just trying to keep access to her for sex. That's what I think. All right. So, got the chats caught up, right? So, guys,
We got 2 more?
2 more. All right, I'll fly them and through them, and then Mo, make the new number announcement.
post it.
Myron, can I save a man and her, and buy your book for 18-year-old in the middle? What?
What?
He wants to buy her one of your books.
Oh, okay.
What?
Okay. Maybe. Which, by the way, guys, book is in stores. Why Women Deserve Less. Mo, I think I speak for the whole chat when I say you have evolved to Mo Goldberg, and we hope none of your other evolutions come to.
What the
Bro,
fuck?
you guys be cooking Mo in here, man. Yeah.
Yeah. He's playing it smart for the stream.
The Russian guy says, question African woman. If white person takes the ancestry test and has a percentage of black in DNA or had black in them before they are allowed to use the N-word things, asking for a friend that claims he's black, waist up.
Wow. I mean,
Nigga,
it's weird because out here in Miami, you can be around some Hispanic people who just visibly appear to be white, and they very much might be black, and they use nigga like it's like endearment. I even have known white people that say that. I mean, honestly, it's your preference. We're in a different time frame now. I don't have those type of feelings like what you say doesn't affect my life, and if that's your language, then that's your language, but you just have to be mindful everyone isn't going to be so cool about it. But if that's your friend, then you go ahead and you let them say what they say. Some people grew up in poverty, and that's part of their lingo. We not in if as long as it's not the ER. I don't know. I don't know. That's I don't know.
Okay.
That's a hard question to answer. You can't just answer that question and just be like, oh, this is the answer. It's like we're amongst different times in evolution, so.
Okay.
All right. So I think it's time to play our game, ladies.
Time to play a game.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
keep clapping for much longer. I don't know. Okay.
So this is the way it's going to go, ladies. I'm going to ask a question, and I want you to write the answer on the little paddle that you have. You got some markers, and it's erasable, so you can change your answer, whatever. So I'll give it maybe, 10, 15 seconds?
Yeah.
And can we get some Jeopardy music or some shit like that, too? Some game announcement music.
That's not Jeopardy.
And then...
Or something.
And then I'll count to 3. Try to cover it so they don't copy you, right? We want you guys to get credit for being smart. There you go. So when you guys hear that, that means you're done.
Oh.
And then put the thing up.
Okay.
Cool? And I'll count down 2. All right. First question. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's hit it.
You remember me like a look.
If a pizza's cut into 8 slices and you eat 3, how many slices are left?
Can you repeat?
All right. 3, 2, 1. Throw them up.
Can you repeat?
Right. Looks like
Math.
5 all around. Good. Nice. Okay.
Thank
What's the question again?
Is that 5? I could barely
She
see
put
that.
8 minus 3 equals 5.
Okay.
I was just making
I
sure.
used to
I had
work
to
at a
write it
pizza
out from my head. It said, if you cut a pizza
Yeah.
into 8 slices and
And
eat
then-
3.
Let's see if we get that.
I mean, I used to work there, so I know.
All right.
Where'd you work at?
Pizza Hut.
Me too.
Really?
Where were you?
Pizza Hut.
I
Yeah.
had a few jobs, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Walmart was one of mine.
Okay. Now we're gonna get into a science question.
Oh,
All right. So the question here is, what planet is known as the red planet?
Wait.
What planet is known as the red planet? 3, 2, 1. Okay, you can only put one answer.
What was
the
it?
most? Which one do you
Swear
think?
to God.
You put Jupiter? Yeah, that's a L.
Wait,
put Jupiter.
I only put.
Alright. So, okay, so so you both got that wrong. Everybody else got it right?
I got it right?
I put Mars and changed it to Jupiter.
Hella put Mercury.
And Mars is like my ruling planet.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm an Aries.
Jupiter is the money planet.
How did I mess that up?
Right. Venus is mine.
It's your ruling planet?
Yes, and I messed it up. I know it's red and everything, but I was like Jupiter.
No way, girl.
I think I'm Mars.
That's
Crazy. That's wild.
Is it your ruling planet too?
I don't even know, nigga. Okay.
All right. Okay.
I'm
Third
ready.
question. We're gonna move on to a geography question.
Oh,
Damn, come on.
We already
You already saw.
already know.
I was never good at geography.
God.
Believe in yourselves. You got this.
Oh,
You're
thank you.
strong,
Thank you. You're
independent.
right.
You're
You're
women.
right.
Period.
My
We got
school,
this. We got
my
this.
school did not teach geography.
Yeah,
What he
y'all got
said.
this.
That I remember.
Again,
Lord.
strong, independent women.
Right.
Don't let these niggas roast you.
Period.
Talk your shit.
We're roasting ourselves.
Yeah.
We're roasting ourselves right now. This is sad. We're gonna get ready.
All right, what's the question?
Tell the crowd your weaknesses before you.
All right, next question, ladies.
Go ahead.
Geography. What is the largest ocean on Earth?
Okay.
I'm cooked.
Wait, you said you can cook?
No, well, I can cook a little bit, but I said I'm cooked.
Okay.
All right,
Let's wait for the answer.
3, 2, 1.
You got this.
Okay.
Great minds think alike.
What is that? That's Atlantic.
I said Atlantic too.
Atlantic.
It looks bad.
Atlantic.
Damn.
Pacific.
Okay, the answer is the specific. Hold on. Who had it right? Okay, just keep it up for a second. I gotta.
I'm gonna erase mine, but I got it right.
That's crazy.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Something
I'll
said
erase
Pacific.
it.
Hold on.
I was like,
You
You
had-
had
you
Atlantic.
had-
I have Pacific.
You had Atlantic too, right? No,
No,
you
I
had
have
Atlantic.
Pacific.
So
You can
1,
look,
2,
you can run
3,
it back.
And then you had Atlantic.
I had Atlantic.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Atlantic?
Same.
I had Atlantic.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Sorry, guys.
That's fine. And then you actually did you have Pacific or?
Oh, I had Pacific.
She had-
Oh yeah, she was right
So
on
only
with
2 girls
that.
are right on that one. Okay.
Period. Thank you.
Next question is
I
going
ain't
to be.
even-
Wait, hold on. Don't put,
Hold on,
you
hold
put
on.
me
I
wrong.
thought-
Did I have Pacific?
Yeah, I did.
She's gonna clock that. She's gonna
No, I
clock that.
got you.
Okay,
I got yours right.
Wait. You got it.
It was 3
What's 3 of
Pacific,
us?
Okay,
the
three.
rest
Three.
of the
Three.
Atlantic.
I got yours
I
right.
thought it was 4 versus 3.
Okay. Next question is.
Oh shit. Hold
here.
on.
Okay.
I keep forgetting.
All right.
Those thinking caps on.
Let me look this
And Mo, try to time it as soon as I say time's up. Okay. All right. Next question is history.
Oh, yeah, no.
Who was the first president of the United States?
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Just write it down, ladies. Don't say nothing.
I know this.
No help, no cheating. If you help or cheat, you automatically take an L. All right.
I know this one.
3, 2, 1. Put them up.
Benjamin.
Wait. You
Ain't no mother-
oh shit.
Wait.
Oh, wait. My name was
George Bush, bro.
I passed my
Who'd you
Florida
put?
Civics.
Who'd you put? Benjamin Franklin. All right, ladies, keep them up.
She came out of money, bro.
Who's CC?
Christopher Columbus.
Boat, girl. I was George Bush Washington, but
George Bush Washington.
but I know somebody before George Washington.
no way, boy.
So it's not Benjamin
Very
Franklin?
briefly. Shoot, I ain't.
Ain't no way, boy.
Wait, I put George Washington or like L something.
Like or something. Like,
Or something.
Gotta take that L sometimes.
Yo.
George Washington, he's on the $1 bill, lady.
Do this more
Okay,
often.
good. Okay, so I got it right.
Do this
Halfway.
more often, bro. This is great.
Oh,
I felt like that was a
What
trick
the
question.
hell?
yo, so was that George Floyd, bro.
That's crazy.
All right.
Oh,
So
man.
you Benjamin Franklin and you had Christopher Columbus. The rest of y'all put George Washington, right?
Yeah.
Well, I put Bush.
No, oh yeah, Bush.
I'm gonna be
Yo,
honest.
this is crazy,
I'm
bro.
gonna be honest.
We love the honesty here.
I thought everyone would get this shit, bro.
Benjamin Franklin.
All right.
So we got 3 out of 7 wrong.
Okay. Next question is going to be English and language arts. Fill in the blank. And blank a day keeps the doctor away.
Oh. Period. Let's go.
Penis.
All right.
Go.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Yo. Oh, wait, shit.
That's why we friends.
What the? Okay. What is it?
Apple?
Wait.
I thought you meant like
And-
blank apple a day. Like I thought you were saying a or and, like an, like you know, like
And Apple will get.
Alright, well, she understood it kind of.
Yeah.
I did understand it. If that was the question, I would have been right.
If I didn't hear that,
That was the question, though. But,
I apologize.
that doctor got me.
Terrible listening ears.
okay.
Anyways,
A blunt.
Moving along smartly.
All right.
smartly.
Okay. So now,
Someone's the L Pearl.
what was that? El Pro?
But it was Apple, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It was Apple.
I wasn't
I
honest
learned that from
classes. I can't fail now.
All right, good job so far, ladies. I'm actually impressed.
All right.
All of you are queens today.
I'm keeping a tally. Okay. Next question. This is going to be. All right. I think we're gonna go back to math. Okay.
Okay.
What is the perimeter of a square
Oh, hell no.
if each side is 5 centimeters?
Wait, the perimeter of a square.
What is
Wait.
the perimeter of a square if each side is 5 centimeters?
69.
Okay.
What is the perimeter of a square if each side is 5 centimeters? 3, 2, 1.
Let's see it.
Time's up. Good timing, Tom.
Okay.
What?
I had to change my
I said
answer.
the same thing too. Okay.
I said 5 times 5 in my head.
What did you,
God.
you got 20? 20? Everybody put 20?
Yes.
All right, you're all correct.
Period.
It's funny. She had 25 at first.
Stop. Yeah, I changed it. I was like,
Bruh, I was
5 times 5.
he has 4 sides. You can put 25.
I might
All
not be
right.
good with history, but I'm good with math.
Okay.
Going out money, okay.
All right, back to science.
Oh, dang.
I'll give you guys time to clean your boards. Everybody good?
Yes.
All right. True or false? Humans breathe in oxygen and breathe out nitrogen. True or false? One more time. True or false? Humans breathe in oxygen and breathe out nitrogen. Should just put a T or F. All right. 3, 2,
Yeah, I think that's.
1. Throw them up.
Wait.
No.
Okay.
Oh, false.
That's fine.
The answer is false. It's carbon dioxide.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so who had it true? Who had it true?
Okay.
I did. I
Oh,
had
false.
it true.
Okay, ladies, keep them up until I
Sorry.
finish tallying because I really have to.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Wait.
So,
What was yours?
I had false, I promise.
Oh, wait.
I erased
Y'all don't
too
know
soon.
what
I
y'all
believe
breathe
you.
out,
I
bro?
believe her.
Bro, I swear to God, it had me at
What is
oxygen.
yours?
It had
Okay.
me at oxygen. I was like,
Sorry, there's nothing
It's
here.
blank.
I know. I was just holding it up because we're supposed to hold
Yeah,
it.
whenever I
I
was
erased
writing
it
that
too
answer.
soon.
Wait. So what did you
I
have it
had
as?
false, guys. I promise I had
All right.
false.
What about you?
False.
Oh, you had false. Okay, sweet. And then you had
Okay.
false.
Yeah, I had false.
Okay.
I had no,
Yes.
but I had false.
Yo,
Okay.
She said
someone
no.
said gassy gas.
Okay. Next question. We're gonna go back to geography. In which continent is the Sahara Desert located? In which continent is the Sahara Desert located?
Los Angeles.
This nigga, bro. All right. 3, 2, 1. Drum up. What is PA?
I don't know how to spell. Oh, wait,
Honestly?
continent? Hold on,
All right.
I fucked that up.
I forgot my damn self.
Africa, Asia.
I put Egypt. I don't know how to spell it. I'm sorry. It was a slow moment. Like, I didn't.
It's okay.
I didn't even know how to spell it.
E-G-Y-P-T.
But it said
Continent.
which continent, not country.
Not country, bro. Oh, now you know your
we
countries?
found this out earlier whenever, you know,
Okay.
I filled that one.
It's
like,
Africa,
pair of
but
it.
Oh,
so yeah, it's Africa. So hold on, keep up.
That was my
My
second
My
choice.
first one wrong.
Ain't even mad.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Oh my god, 3 of us.
Oh my gosh. You so far, so far.
Wait, and then, okay, let's do Africa. All right. Next question. We're gonna go back to history. Your guys' favorite. True or false? The Great Wall of China was built to keep out Vikings.
Oh, okay. I thought it was niggas.
One more time. The Great Wall of China was built to keep out Vikings. So just put a true or false. Great Wall to keep out Vikings. True or false? All right. 3, 2, 1. Throw 'em up. The answer is false. It was built to protect against invasions from northern tribes like the Mongols. No, don't erase. Wait, I can't see. Okay. What'd you have?
No, false.
You had false?
You
Okay.
said false.
All right. You said false?
Okay, the Mongols, man, they were tough.
Okay, false.
Mongolians.
I need to study.
Okay. Jesus.
What you have?
Hit the history books.
What'd you have?
I'm sorry, I erased again.
You put
It
true?
was true,
Yeah.
yes.
Shitty chicken.
Okay, and then y'all had
Shitty
false.
walk.
Okay.
Mongolian.
Movie Mulan would have taught y'all niggas that.
I know.
Y'all saw Mulan.
South Park.
Okay.
South Park.
All right. Next question is English language arts once again. This question is, what is the past tense of the word run?
Oh shit, that's the way you said it. The past tense of the
What is the
word.
past tense of the word run?
No, girl. Don't show her.
Oh. I did the same thing.
Okay, ready?
Hey, did somebody cheat?
No.
Okay.
Okay, you guys ready? Run. Yeah. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Fast? Okay, I like that.
It's something.
Fast
Oh,
is
there you
crazy.
go. All right.
Girl.
Past tense is fast?
Let me hold this one
By the
higher
way,
because I
don't
got it
turn
right.
it before we say 3, 2, 1, because you've been turning it too fast. But
What?
yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Now we're going to get into some fun bonus questions.
All right.
Okay, so it
All right.
doesn't matter.
The question is, what animal is known as the king of the jungle? What animal is known as the king of the jungle?
Ladies,
3,
don't look around.
2, 1. Flip them up.
Okay,
Right.
y'all better have.
Okay.
I'm about to say,
Lion King is so easy.
Never
Lion King.
Yo,
You got that wrong.
someone said something.
Well, I was trying to think about the forest.
All right.
Like,
Yeah, facts.
you know, there's.
Jungle.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wait, somebody put
I
Simba?
got the right thing.
Oh,
Bro, chat, bro, chat.
okay. Next question. You guys can erase your thing. Another pop culture question. Penguins can fly. True or false? Penguins can fly. True or false?
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a penguin.
3, 2, 1. Throw 'em up. The answer is false. Let's see.
Girl, you fly.
I don't know.
You're the only one who
Anyway,
Girl, this is not happening.
that's what I was happy for. The first thing that came to my mind.
Madagascar.
They be gliding, bro. Like, they gliding, like,
They be sliding on the ice.
Wait, aren't penguins like one of the like?
Only birds that can. No,
That
and
can't
Oh,
fly.
it's another one that can fly.
Ostrich.
It's like
Yeah,
one of the 5,
ostriches,
3,
I believe.
whatever.
Yo, I promise you that was funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah. All right, next question.
Okay.
What is the main ingredient in guacamole? What is the main ingredient?
In guacamole. Holy. It's guacamole.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Throw them up. The answer is avocado.
All right,
Looks
everyone
like-
got correct.
Okay. All around.
All right. Good job.
All right.
Girls love guac, bro. Girls
Yeah.
love guac.
I was gonna
I'm just saying, bro.
All right.
That's what you like, Chris.
So we
Yeah,
can
I
take a quick break because I got a whole other set of questions.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. I have one actually.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Chris.
What is the largest mammal on Earth?
Currently a prehistoric.
Currently, nigga.
I forgot again.
The largest mammal on Earth.
I don't think too hard. I just put the answer. Just
You
do
should
it.
think. You should
That's smart. That's smart. Oh.
Hold on, wait.
Well, I've gotten like enough questions
Yeah.
right.
No, you've gotten a lot right. Yeah,
Stop talking.
yeah.
Man,
Write
I'm
down.
done. I don't care.
Chris, you tell him when he wants it to be
All right,
done.
ready? 3, 2,
probably wrong.
1.
I should have said a giraffe. Girl, come on. That's
Just say giraffe.
Snakes get
The
big
answer
as
is well.
They're not the big.
The answer is well?
Yep.
All right.
A whale.
Was it a whale?
Mammals have hair.
I was thinking of the
How is that a mammal?
Whales do have hair.
That's not a mammal.
Well, damn.
Yeah, they said mammal. I thought about aqua. Never mind. Golly, that's crazy.
Okay. Should we read with some chats?
And
yeah. And then we'll
Okay, Red Pill Puddin says, ladies ratings from Fresh, negative numbers. Kevin Gates, -6. Fat Joe, -6. Michelle Obama, -5. Hillary Clinton, 3. Rick James, 2. Mike Tyson, -6. Temu Zendaya, 2. What the fuck?
Wait, is that what we supposed to be?
Wait, yeah.
So he went
Run
this
that
way.
back.
He went this way. So she's Kevin Gates, Fat Joe,
I'm
Michelle Obama, Hillary Clinton.
Don't even get me
It's just the
started on
outfit.
conspiracy.
Rick James, Mike Tyson.
Rick James.
Bésame culo. That's all I have
Mike
to say.
Tyson,
Bésame
that's
culo.
crazy.
Okay, because Kevin Gates
Wait, I
got
got a 3 though.
money.
They called me
But that's a problem when it's so
Ladies.
Gates got
cute.
money.
Is that a wig or is that your hair?
It's my hair.
Okay.
You want to test it? Why do people think it's a wig?
No,
It
I'm,
doesn't-
I was just curious. you
No,
know?
it looks
I
very
get that
real.
question
I
more
believe
than
you. I'm
I
Afro
expect to.
Latina.
I don't.
Clock
It's fresh out the scalp, y'all.
Okay, cool.
All right. Ladies, do you know the difference between someone saying, I've been through a lot in life, victim mentality, and a lot has been through me, admitting your poor choices? Stop blaming others, mainly men, for choose you make yourself or choices.
Choices,
Okay,
Yeah,
Rashida?
maybe you need to go back to school.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you try to
yes.
clock us.
You can say the same for you.
Beth says,
I got 2 wrong.
she got kicked out, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I finished school though. I finished early.
Okay.
Yeah, I finished school early.
I see why, bro.
Yeah. I had no choice. It was court ordered.
Then it was the Battle
I
of
was smart.
Thermopylae after that.
Court order.
Bez.
All right. Bez says, follow up on previous slant pick question. To simplify, I'm just asking how you deal with that conversation of giving them the title. You have brought up the show many times. They should be the one to ask. But if you want to give it to them, how does that conversation go without it sounding like a red pill lecture and maintaining frame and use the opportunity to verbalize ground rules they must follow when they assume this role other girls? How do you do it, Angie? No, bro. I mean, you just look, when they ask you that, that's when you give your demands. Oh, what are we? Blah, blah. Oh, you want to be my girlfriend? Are you sure you can handle this? Give me your phone and then see how she responds to that. Right? And then go from there.
I think for you to kind
How
of
she responds when you throw that on her is going to tell you everything you need to know.
because she already asked him. He just says, let's let time pass. Let's see what's going to happen. So he needs to bring it up again. How would he bring it up again in conversation?
Let her ask.
Okay. So just wait.
I would say let her ask.
Okay.
Because she's definitely going to ask again. What do we got next? That's it? Okay.
Cool.
So we're going to get into the second set of questions now.
You want to do the questions last or before this? Their questions?
I can read their questions.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
And then we'll go back to the game show. How'd y'all like that? You guys like that? Switching up a little
that
bit.
was
Yeah, I liked it. I thought that was fun as fuck. Yeah, hell yeah.
No, they're pretty good.
That was
Not gonna lie.
fun.
You guys could thank Icy for that.
Yeah.
She actually
Thank
put the idea
you.
back in my head.
Thank
Shout out
you,
to Icy.
IC.
Thank you,
Shout out to
Shout out to
Icy.
Icy.
So
Icy,
fun.
man.
Thank you.
WIC.
Why do men try to claim after first dates?
Okay.
Someone, this is a good question for the guys.
You mean like wife you
That was
up?
my question.
Yeah.
I just try to listen.
Who wrote that?
Are you asking?
I did.
Wait.
I thought they were anonymous.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
You can say if you want to.
Yeah, you can say if
Okay.
you
I
want
don't
to.
care.
So you're saying that men try to wife you up after they smash?
I'm not saying after they smash because I don't be giving it up like that. But I'm
Well,
saying
she said
like,
after first dates.
after the first date. Hey, Chris, don't be over there. I see you.
She said she'll give up like that. I'm just cap, bro.
Well, it could be for a number of reasons.
bad.
But the main thing I think guys do is that they try to like play it online, love bomb you right away, so that you either give them what they want, or it's a strategy to get you to smash. That's what I think, or keep you in their rotation.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Okay.
Myron, what's fresh wrong or anything you have to
I mean,
add?
that's pretty
Wait, I
that's
got
pretty
a
accurate.
question.
I would also say that if a guy's trying to like claim you after a first date, he's probably a loser.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
Why?
Men that are desired by a lot of women simply don't commit like that.
Okay.
You know, girls have to put in a lot more work to try to get commitment from a guy that's actually attractive to a lot of women. So, I mean, in an ideal situation, it's supposed to be the girl chasing the guy. I don't think the man should ever be chasing a girl. You know, I know that's what they say in the books and everything else like that, but the reality is it just doesn't work when actually practiced, because women aren't designed to respect someone that they see as their peer or someone that's chasing them. You guys want someone who's better than you. So does it make sense for someone who's
What do
superior
you
to
mean
be chasing?
we want someone that's better than us?
Yeah, a man.
Yeah,
like someone
you want someone that's better. I want someone who's like equal as me, like who.
Why would you
No, I
want to
want
be
somebody
equal?
I
I want
can
someone to
learn
work
from.
as hard as me.
Nah, I always want the people around me to be better.
Yeah,
Well,
if
no. If I'm in a room and I don't want to be the smartest person in the room, absolutely. But like, I want my man to like be as smart as me. Like, not as smart, probably smarter, but like work as hard as me.
Smarter than you?
He should be a leader.
That's not hard.
I like to learn, so I'd rather have a leader than.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
I don't
that is
know.
better than you, though. If you're saying that he needs to be smarter than you,
I
better
guess
than you.
I guess you're right. Yeah. You clocked me. You got me good. Yeah, you got me.
Gotcha, bitch.
You
You
got,
did get me, bitch.
no, you got yourself.
Yeah, I did get myself.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I don't know.
mean, there's a bunch of biological reasons for this why the man needs to be the one that gets chased, but the easy way to explain it is it's a very honest assessment that the guy is better than his girl. But if the guy's chasing after the girl, she's going to eventually get bored. I kind of look at women as like cats, right? If you throw a ball of yarn at a cat and you string it along, the cat continues to play with it. But if you leave the ball of yarn still, it gets bored and eventually walks away. That's exactly how women are. Women need to constantly feel as though you're a bit elusive. And some guys might be like, well, no, that's not true. He needs to feel like I'm elusive. But the thing is that the reason why the man needs to be chased is because we actually appreciate when we get attention from women. You guys don't really appreciate when you get attention from men because it's so easy to come by.
True.
Right? Like if you get something all the time, it's not valuable to you.
Not even special anymore.
Right? How many times have you guys gotten dates paid for, flowers, gifts, maybe a trip here or there? Like every girl, pretty much, like 80-90% of girls has probably received something from a man. But I could easily tell you, like 90% of men have never received anything from a woman.
Yeah.
I be tricking too.
Yeah, but how many? Okay, how many men have you tricked on in your life? Probably can count on one hand.
Like if we committed to a relationship, yeah, I would
Yeah,
say
but that's
like
You're talking
after.
about
Yeah, that's after, though.
casual,
After
like
the
just
fact.
casually dating.
Not before. Men do it before. Maybe not to you, but
yeah.
before.
No, so like if I go on a date, right, and you like the guy pays for the first date.
Yeah.
Sorry, if the guy pays for the first date, like me, like I grew up with boys, so I would pay for the second date. Like that's just how I am.
I understand
not all
that,
girls are
but
like
the
that.
man has to invest first. Is my point.
Up front.
Yeah,
Men always have way more skin in the game
I
with
mean,
girls.
yeah.
Women don't have
That's
skin in
true.
the game until the relationship lasts longer. So in the beginning of any type of intersexual dynamic between men and women have the leverage in the beginning, and then as time passes, men gain more leverage slowly.
Do you trick on men?
No. I have a boyfriend. On him, yeah. That's about it.
Yeah. So so yeah, that's why I that's a very summarized version. I could go way deeper, but that is why the man needs to be the one that's being chased by the woman, as much as people might not agree with that. It just simply works. All right. Anyone have anything on that, or? All right. Okay. As a man, could you be friends with a gay man? This is a new one.
Go ahead.
If not, why? What's an insecurity men don't address? Look, I think that you could be friends with a gay guy. I think it's possible. Is it optimal? It depends on where you kind of stand. I think they could be acquaintances, but like hanging out and like as friends, I don't think so.
I think it's possible.
And then what's an insecurity that, because like one of the things that men bond over is like pulling chicks. So that's like 50% of like your hangout shit, like gone. And the insecurity that men don't address. What's an insecurity that men don't address?
Oh, well, this is pretty obvious, is when you date a woman that has more money than you. They call it,
yeah,
pretty much. Because he can't be a man, so he has to like kind of like deal with that internally, and it comes out as insecurity.
Yeah. Because he knows it's just a
He's
matter,
supposed
you're
to
on
be a
borrowed
man,
time.
leading. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if your girl makes more money than you, you're literally on borrowed time.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just a matter of the end.
All right, French.
Okay. We got here 3 qualities a man looks for in their future wife. Most important. 3 most important qualities.
Not a whore, submissive, and actually can add value to his life, whether it's taking care of the kids, making a home, or being there for him when he needs her the most.
Next question. This is like a TikTok question. How often do you think of the Roman Empire?
That is a TikTok question.
Who asked this?
It wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was her.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just wondering.
Your brain is wandering.
Yeah,
But why?
because I put a serious question, a funny question. I don't know. I just put that in there.
What's the backstory behind this whole Roman Empire? I'll answer your question, but like, I know that this was like a trend a couple months back, asking guys how often they think of the Roman Empire. Where did that come from?
I TikTok, but I think it was women ask, I guess, their friends and men because of the masculinity background, I guess.
Okay, is it like a way to assess a male's, I guess?
Mighty knight, I guess. You know?
Okay, interesting. Someone in the chat might be able to explain because she did a terrible job, but okay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm assuming it's probably something like the more often they think about it, the more masculine they are.
Is it like a
more
feminist question?
I guess. Wait, what?
A feminist question? Like, would they?
No, it's just. I don't know. I saw it online. You guys are getting on me hard. I don't know.
I mean, you asked the question.
Yeah, but I was just wondering.
All right, you want to answer that with the Roman Empire? How often you think about it?
I mean,
or never?
Never.
A lot of people say they do. That's why I'm wondering.
Ooh.
Yeah, but it was like the demographic of people that was having those aha moments, kind of. Yeah, it was white people. It wasn't. I never seen no black people having Roman Empire thoughts. So
I mean, because they were slaves. Yeah.
Maybe it was.
We was kings
Yeah,
back in the
maybe
days.
it was just white people's thoughts. I don't know. I never seen.
Okay. Next question, man.
I'll say so. I'd say being very transparent. I'm trying to think. Probably 2 to 3 times a month, but that's because I watch a lot of history documentaries.
Yeah.
Like I'm like always watching history documentaries because I just have like a very deep need to not feel stupid. I think a lot of people are stupid, and I'm like, damn, I don't want to be like that. So yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that just comes up during the course of my searches. You know, do men value women less when they engage in sexual activities on the first night? From a male's value point. Not a bad question.
That's a really really good question.
So it depends on where you're at as a guy. A guy that has game and knows how women operate won't get upset about it because, like, obviously she's into him. So it's not gonna be like, oh my god, she's a slut. Versus a guy that doesn't get a lot of play is like, oh, first night I got it, she's a hoe. So it just depends on where the guy's at, honestly.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. You know, if you're doing things correctly, you know, and you're really good at what you do, you're gonna kind of look at it like, all right, this is a foregone conclusion. I'm really good with the ladies. I'm able to do this. What I would say though, right, because I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all, right? Obviously, if a girl gets sexual with you right away, you can't just pat yourself on the back and be like, damn, yeah, that's just because my game is so tight. No, like, you need to pay attention to other things and make sure she doesn't trigger red flags now.
Yeah.
You know? Because, like, it's one thing, you know, they say fool me once, shame on, you know, you, fool me twice, shame on me. So, like, that thing right there, you should just be more keenly aware and, like, look for other red flags. Does it mean a girl's a hoe if she has sex with you quickly? No, because that might just mean that you aroused her and you're literally her type and she broke a rule for you, right? And I'm a big proponent of don't punish girls for breaking rules for you for being exceptional, right? Be the exception. But at the same time, you don't have the rose-colored glasses on and like overlook other red flags. Does that make sense? Like, so for example, let's say you hook up with a girl, you think she's great, and then next thing you know, you find out that she went to Dubai for like 2 months. And she don't got a job.
She belongs to the street.
Well, now you know, okay, something's off here. Or she has all this money to do shit, but she don't have a job.
Yeah.
Or she dated men of questionable past and you know,
Scammers,
questionable
drug
past.
dealers.
You know, so these are things that you got to start to be a lot more cognizant of if that happens. But does that mean that every single girl that hooks up quickly is a slut? No, not at all. We just have to be aware.
Yeah.
Because there's girls, here's the other thing too, and I'll tell you why I said that. There's girls that will make you wait 6 months that are hoes.
Yeah.
Or even 4 months.
Yeah.
I'm not a hoe. Don't bring that up. Been like that for 3 years. Are you in a relationship? Are you in a relationship?
I'm just, huh?
Huh? Are you single, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So why you coming at me?
Wait, but
Nigga, I don't want to be in a relationship.
Okay. Didn't you just say
Wait.
you want your girl to have all these qualities, but you don't want to be in a relationship?
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
confused. Why would one not want a relationship?
I was thinking the same
Okay,
thing. I was
okay,
just
okay.
about to ask.
I don't know if you know this, but like, I'm not a girl. So
you don't have to be a girl to want a relationship. A guy can want a
Hold on,
relationship
let me
too.
finish.
Oh, go ahead.
I
excuse me.
prefer
Sorry.
to be single because I have options.
Yeah.
When I have options, I can have fun and do what I want to do. If I have a girlfriend, I can do the same thing. But to me, the burden of having to answer to somebody, I don't want right now. So by default, I just go out, have fun, do what I want, and go home.
And my response to that, I completely agree with that, kind of. But you don't have to respond to your partner. You can do it with them, go out with them. Just it's communication.
I have a dog already.
I have 2 dogs too.
Well, the point I'm trying to make is that, like, for me, I get to choose if I want to do this or not. And
Okay.
by this choice, I enjoy
Absolutely.
the
Absolutely.
earlier.
Yeah, I respect your
versus
decision.
the latter.
Absolutely.
Lauren?
I
But you're trying
understand
to roast me just now, but it didn't work.
I'm not trying to roast you.
No, you tried to, but it didn't
No,
work. Nice try.
I didn't.
18, nice try.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, continue.
Okay. So do you would it be fair to say that men and women are different?
Yes.
Would it be fair to say that men and women are attracted to different things?
Yeah.
Would it be fair to say that men and women have a different strategy when it comes to attracting the opposite gender?
Absolutely, yes.
Women use
Yes.
beauty, men use status
Yeah.
to attract the opposite gender?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, because looks, you could make the argument, oh, well, men use looks too, but it's not as important on the totem pole, right?
No, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Continue.
So wouldn't it be fair to say that since we literally have almost like an inverse relationship, that a relationship to a woman is not the same as a relationship to a man?
Yeah.
Everything else is opposite? Yeah. So
Yeah, I'll hear that. I'll hear you out. Yeah,
so
I'm hearing
like,
you out.
if a girl says something, because you asked him, hey, why aren't you in a relationship? That's like him asking you, why aren't you
are
fucking people?
Yeah, why are you? Yeah, okay, I can
Because
understand
does that make
yeah.
sense? Because like,
Absolutely.
you're a female, so you control sex. He's a male, so he controls relationships. So
yeah, it's your choice. Yeah.
yeah, so just like you're picky on who you have sex with, he's going to be picky on who he gives a relationship to.
Yep.
Okay.
That's kind of like, so that's what I mean. Like whenever girls say, oh, well, are you in a relationship?
Are
like
you married?
that's not really like a dig at a guy, because like a man, if anything, like you get the W if you're successful and you're single as a guy,
Oh.
but it's a L if you're successful and single as a female, right? Like I'll just be blunt here. A 35-year-old man that's a 6-figure earner and has a title is cream of the crop.
In clubs.
A woman that's 35 years old and makes a bunch of money and has a title is a failure. Because we're not measured on the same metrics of success.
Yeah, I can hear
My
that.
metric of success, and this goes for all ladies, not just you. I'm not singling you out here. And I just really want women to understand this, because a lot of girls will sit there and lead with like, oh, I got a career, I'm strong and I'm independent.
Yeah.
That's like me saying, oh, I can really kill it in a dress and heels. You'd be like, what the fuck? Like, why are you bragging about being able to wear dress and heels? That's because I'm a man. Like, that's not my responsibility. Just like you're a woman, it's not your responsibility to provide. It's not a flex when you say I'm strong and independent. So our job is to create status and create resources. And then a woman comes in, your job is to create a child with said resources. You know? This is why if a girl, I said earlier, like if a girl makes more money than you, you're on borrowed time. Why? Because women aren't natural resource providers. Like if a girl makes money, she's okay with sharing it with her kid, but she's definitely not going to be okay with sharing it with you. Not long term.
Yep.
Not long term. Key. Not long term.
We've been together for 3 years. I don't agree with that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Girl, keep living.
If he lost his job tomorrow
Keep
and you had
living.
to pay all the bills,
He
I give
did.
you.
He did. I swear to God.
And how long did you stay there?
We've been together for 3 years, so it happened in the beginning.
Was he unemployed all 3 years?
No, he was unemployed the first year that we were together. We built something up together, and we've been together since. 2 years later.
How old is he?
He's 21.
Okay.
Wait, question. Are you in college right now?
Me?
Or going to college? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting my license for health and insurance. I mean, health and.
But also
life
keep in
and
mind that she's
health.
18.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
let me give you
so much more life, mama. Like,
so
I have life. I've
no,
partied.
listen, you have so much
And
more
bodies.
life.
I've had my boyfriends. Yeah, I've lived my
You
life.
don't
I'm
have
happy.
all the answers
Whoa,
at 18.
you have not lived your life.
So-
you have
She
Yeah,
has no
absolutely.
life.
I agree. I have not.
So, ladies, I got a book. I talk about this. It's called Why Women Deserve Less. Go ahead,
Okay,
feel
let's
free to
hear
go
it.
get it. Amazon bestseller. But basically,
No, it's okay.
look, this isn't to insult you or anything, but you're 18 years old, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
This was going to happen as you age. I'm
tell
going to
me.
call it right now. As you become older and older, your need for your man to be a provider is going to get stronger and stronger.
Yeah.
Your appetite, right, for resources is going to increase as you age. And the reason for that is because as you age, you start to realize, okay, I got a biological time clock. I need security. That security naturally needs to come through a man, right?
I don't agree with that. Why can't we both be breadwinners? Like, he has his own business, I have mine. Why can't it be like that? Like, I make my money off modeling, and I'm obviously trying to get into a firm, getting my license.
Modeling.
Yes. Not what you're thinking. Anyways, like, why can't it both be both? Why can't you build something together?
What if he told you, honey, honestly, I don't want you to model anymore? What would you say?
Okay. Like, if not okay, like, it depends. Like, if it was a huge thing to me, they're like, okay, but acting is like, that's my dream. If he didn't want me to model, then sure, I understand it. Like, if that's what he believes and it upsets him in a certain type of way, because a lot of people who take pictures of you are guys. Let's get it for real here. A lot of photographers and like magazines these days are guys. I'd understand it. You know, I'd be like, okay, that's my answer to that. What was your further more?
Okay. What about Instagram?
Instagram? That's how we built our business together. That's how that we met off that. We did social media marketing together. He would never ask me to do that.
I mean, but what if he does?
If he does, I mean, that's the same thing with modeling. I mean, that's how I get my gigs. That's how I make my money. Some of it, not even most of it, but I understand it.
I was just curious. That's all.
Okay, continue.
Can I ask a question?
Yes,
like,
girl, ask
because
me a
you
question.
just moved here from a small town,
Yeah.
right? Your perspective is going to change so much more as you grow and you connect with other people. Your thought process will change tremendously. Trust me, you're going to go from having a small town mind frame to being in a large city, and then being out a lot, and these guys, there's going to be guys everywhere. I've been in the music industry for a long time, and I'm trying to I'm trying to enlighten you, because I've been in situations where guys like can be a part of those environments, and some, like, now we couldn't bring our boyfriends here, right?
Absolutely.
Or we couldn't bring our significant whoever. So there's other times where that your man is not going to be a part of that, and how much more of that do you think he's going to like be like, oh, I can accept you just being away and being around people I don't know, and you get what I'm saying? That becomes more of his thought process, and the compromise of you being withdrawn from those environments.
I can see what you're saying there. So I grew up in a small town, but I also didn't. When I lived in Oklahoma, obviously that's where I met him. But that's where I got into social media marketing. I started hanging out with I can't say it, but like I started hanging out with bigger influencer people that I can't talk about on here, and that's kind of what it brought me down this road now. And I think
he's definitely cooked now.
NDA, bro?
Huh? No. We did it together. Like, it was his best friend that he went to high school with. He created this huge business. It was a beautiful business. Not to toot my own horn here, but I was the top saleswoman in there. Like, that's why, like, we kind of like fell in love over business. Like, and like you just said, how much more can he take of me coming out and doing, like, things like this? He's fully supportive.
Get jealous sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. He's fully supportive. And he has his own business. Like, that's what we compromised recently, and that's what we found out about us. Like, he can do his own thing, his own, watch and do whatever his thing, and I can do this because I find it
Has he ever
fun.
cheated?
That's how I say. It's a lot of hoes out here.
Never?
No, never.
Not one time?
Not one time.
Okay.
Lovely. How do you know?
How do I know?
You got it.
Because I go through his phone,
Get
his
an
MacBook.
That's toxic.
Yeah.
And that's why
You
I'm
think that's
single, 'cause
toxic?
I don't
Right,
have
it's
That's
cooked,
toxic.
bro.
Cooked.
It's
to
cooked.
I had air tags in my car.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not that it's toxic. It's that
It's mutual thing. Like, he takes mine.
Okay,
No,
look.
that's
It's
look.
insecurities.
You don't trust. Yeah, you don't trust nothing if he out here.
So
Quality.
Yeah,
Wait. Break it down for me. What if
No, he
you
will.
think I should just like completely like trust?
no, do what you want, but
Right.
Maybe I'm just
gonna-
maybe I'm just young. Maybe I'm just young. Like, I have.
You are young.
Every
You're
person
18.
has those thoughts in the back of their mind.
You're
Like,
18.
what
Young.
if?
I
What
mean,
if?
don't
What
let
if?
others influence you in your relationship. Be
I
solid.
know you can't be
Oh yeah,
talking.
absolutely.
But mind your
Talking
business.
baddies.
Mind
All
your
right, baddies. I'm
business.
touching. Final round. Please don't give her advice right now.
I'm giving her advice, okay?
That's bad
Because I
dog shit
know
advice.
y'all coming
Oh,
for
really,
it. Y'all
baddies?
not about to, I'm not about to watch that.
All right,
Don't
man.
let nobody like influence you in your relationship. Stay solid to it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, don't be too naive. That's
Absolutely.
it.
That's why I'm hearing all
So-
out. Like, whenever you just said, like, that's
Bro.
Yeah, you just you
No,
can't.
nobody talking to you about relationship.
Don't be naive.
You know, get more
That was some great
tattoos.
pointers. Don't do
Yes.
me.
Definitely get more.
I hope he's in that grave with
Okay.
her.
Tattoos cover
Okay.
it all.
Weird.
look. You said you're both going to be breadwinners.
we both are.
Newsflash.
We both are.
No. Well, okay. What's the key word in winner in breadwinner?
Winner.
Ah.
When
Oh, bars.
Winners.
So what does that assume?
What do you mean that assumes that
When
there can only be one winner?
it's a
I guess you're right.
singular.
I guess you're right, but
Single.
See, and that's what I mean.
you
When
know what?
It's
I agree
I
with
feel
you
like
there.
it's just a
I agree
level
with
of
you now.
success,
I agree
though.
with you
Here's
now
the problem
there.
with women, right?
Because first and
I'm
second.
going to be
third.
very
You can be
blunt about this as
successful.
well.
Go ahead. We love it.
Please.
You guys are stupid. And I'll tell you guys why. Because
Not
women
all
will
of
sit
us.
there, right, and say, I want a protector and a provider. I want a man. I want a guy that can take charge. I want a leader. I want a man that can do X, Y, Z.
Amen.
But in the same breath, you'll sit there and say, it's a partnership. It's a 50-50 partnership. It's we're both breadwinners. We're both equal. So let me get this straight. I got to make more money than you, be taller than you, be more intelligent than you, more competent than you, protect you in times of danger, have all the responsibility, but you want me to treat you like an equal? Do parents treat their kids like equals? They don't, right? There's a frame immediately. When you walk into a classroom on the first day of school, third grade teacher, do you tell him, hey nigga, give me the apple on the desk, I'm the teacher today. We're both equal.
Yeah.
Like, no, right?
No.
The teacher controls the frame, and there's a certain level of respect, and there's a dynamic. Same thing with men and women, but for some odd reason, I find it interesting that a woman will go to a job, wear a uniform, do what another man tells her to do, without question, right? But then she'll go home, her man will say, stay home, and she'll say, fuck you, and wear what she wants to go to the club. And that's kind of the problem we have here, where you guys want to be treated like ladies, but you guys don't behave like ladies.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys
I can see
want
that.
a protected provider, but you guys don't provide anything back in return.
Right.
You know, I want a gentleman, but y'all aren't, gentle women. Like, it's just like ridiculous to me how it's like men are like, oh, you're supposed to be a man, right? And if we don't behave like a man, y'all make fun of us. You a bitch, you're a pussy, you're a brokey. Fine. We get shamed for not doing our job. But you guys never get shamed for not doing y'all jobs. Right. If I sit there and say, cook and you clean, you're like, well, am I a fucking maid? Am I a slave? If I say, hey, clean this thing up or do some errands, whatever, no, what do I look like? So women are able to kind of abandon their roles and not be punished for it. But if I abandon my roles, y'all will quickly call me a bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
Or leave.
Or leave.
Right.
So
Most women.
I don't believe in 50-50 partnerships, and I don't believe in equality and this egalitarian mindset that women try, because they want to equal only when it benefits them. But when things, get tough, now you're the responsible one with the authority.
Right.
So anyway, that's why I find very interesting about modern women. Y'all want all the perks of being a lady, but y'all don't act like ladies. You act like a pseudo dude damn near. I'm strong and independent. It's like, goddamn, okay.
But
yeah, go
as
ahead.
time passes, you'll learn.
Yeah, you're 18. You'll figure it out.
I guess.
But your boyfriend's cooked. Okay, so I feel like-
Why?
He's done, bro. He's done.
No,
he's
not.
cooked.
No, he's not.
Okay, what do we got next? Oh shit! So 2 more questions here. Body count. Oh, for me and Fresh.
Chris, you go first, Chris.
Nah, you're fresh.
No, it's for you.
About 130.
God.
Damn, 130, my dude.
At least he being honest.
I mean, I'm fucking, man. Calm down.
He's a guy.
Let me look real quick.
Champion.
He's got the notes.
I'm just kidding. It's like 5 something.
Yeah. I lost count.
Oh, 5 something. Okay.
Yeah.
I lost count.
Yeah.
500.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Huh?
It could be
500?
50. It could be 5.
Yeah, well, they
I'm
don't.
old
are
though.
you?
I'm old, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 36, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm born and raised
You're
Miami.
36?
Yes, nigga, I'm 36.
Damn, that's crazy.
I look young though, right?
Yeah.
You're older than all of us.
I plead the
know.
fifth.
Bro, you too late on this?
All of us.
Mills, how old are you?
Yeah, 31.
Oh. I forgot you're oldest, bro.
Yeah, I'm 34.
Okay, Chris.
Oh,
y'all
nice.
So I'm old.
Nice.
That
That's
only
why.
gave me a 10. Oh,
Huh?
he was looking at me.
34
He said,
is
I'm
not
old.
Oh, that's not old at
I
all.
feel like
about to
30
say
is
40,
literally.
Man, vintage
look
fuck you,
good.
WC and YouTube. Chris, I have it over 130 super cap. If he
Yeah,
had
nigga
over
say Chris
130
old.
he has no status for real. Nigga, I fucked your wife, bitch.
This nigga Chris.
Yeah, what
You
the
don't even
fuck?
know her, bro.
Yeah, but bro, I mean that's not like honestly
cute.
like in 2024, man. We see girls that have that number at like 25, man. It's like not girls are easily. A lot of them are in the triple digits.
One had 700 or 600 the other day.
Oh, yeah, what girl had like
A while
600
back?
or some shit?
Insane.
Yeah, shit, quite
You know, a lot of
crazy.
people. Got a lot of free time.
Damn.
That shit's crazy.
Ain't got shit to do.
Niggas laughing at Chris saying what the.
Hey, but you know what's funny though?
Yeah, that's some assholes, man.
No, I mean, fresh mind know how I deal with girls, man. That's fine.
All right.
Yeah, Chris was doing his thing, man.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, and then I
Last
think. Oh, yeah, last one here. Or no, there's two more.
There's
All right.
3.
Oh shit! Goddamn. Okay. Someone really want to get their money's worth.
Speed walk.
All right. Have you ever let someone record you during intimacy?
Hell no.
Huh?
I mean, you might as well call me Goldstein. I'd be recording myself. I'm the director.
I'll record.
If you had one superpower, what would it be?
Doctor Strange's superpowers.
Yeah, he does have good ones.
The shape-shifting and like all that stuff.
Oh,
Honestly,
I don't know. There's so
Ant-Man.
much
You-
shit.
you really wanna know?
What?
I become a Jew.
Superpower?
I ain't blind, dude. Nigga. Fuck you, what, bro? Them niggas winning.
Right? That's
yeah,
true. That's true.
Shout out to them,
I
man.
always say that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what the fuck, bro?
I mean-
Niggas I become a Jew.
I love you.
What the hell?
Oh, man.
Bro. All right. All right.
What would you be?
Oh, that was cute.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, that's supposed to be
Read
me.
people's minds. Yeah, be a mind reader. Okay.
Ooh, that is
There's
so
some good
funny.
shots there.
Why do men really cheat and why? I'll let you
Why
take
do
that
men
one.
be cheating and why?
Same reason.
So, every time.
Who asked this one?
Yeah, who wants that?
Me.
All right. Okay. So every
I'm
time
gonna tell off rip.
during the month, right, you get like a weird occurrence where you bleed, right?
It's not weird,
Right.
fresh. For the most part. It's natural,
That's-
fresh.
I feel like
understand.
everyone.
Let's
Can I say something real quick? I feel like every other woman or a lot of women like. Please do not clock me, but a lot of women like to use the I have my period as an excuse to do a lot of things in life, and it's like that's not why you did that, or like the time of the month is never an excuse to do anything out of the ordinary.
Could be an excuse. But let's just say this time of the month is biological. You just have these things that come up every month and is what it is. So for men, biologically, we have a need to procreate. That's why I can bust hella nuts and impregnate all of you in here, which I wouldn't, by the way. But I could.
That was foul. That was foul to say.
Keep it real.
I'm keeping it general.
No, you
so,
can't.
so innately, we want to procreate. And matter of fact, I can still love you and procreate other women. Doesn't mean I love them. Just means that like, I love you, but I just want to scratch that itch, that isn't, in
No,
me.
I don't know.
Wait, itch?
Well, I'm telling you how
I
guys
understand.
operate. So when a guy cheats on you and he's with you, it's not because he hates you, it's because he just wants to scratch that itch, which is in him. Doesn't mean he doesn't love you though. So, and all be all, it's a part of us to want to have multiple women. So you guys want quality, we want quantity, pretty much.
Man, you know what? Fresh mind. The best pussy is.
Go ahead.
No, you say it. No, you both say it, man. It's new pussy, man. Let's go, man.
For a guy, that is true though.
All right, let's go back and test your guys' intelligence.
Let's go.
What?
All right, we're
That's
back.
for you, no?
It's gone for like an hour.
Yeah, should we go to Rumble?
Yeah, you can.
We haven't hit 2 yet.
Okay. I think it's time, but
I got a few questions.
all right.
I'll go through one round. Okay, ladies, you want to go? I'll let you guys pick. You guys want math, science,
Let's do.
geography,
Math.
history, or
Y'all, let's like
I don't
all
even
vote to
care.
stay away
Math.
from geography.
Math?
Yeah, I think
Math.
okay?
Yeah, math.
I guess.
I don't know. You gotta see.
Let's
All right.
just do it.
Look, they agree.
Let's just do it.
Math.
Yo, someone
And they said wet pussy. That's the best
replace
pussy.
fresh
Yup.
with a Tesla robot.
You get that soup so
One said
that
Jew
wet.
pussy.
What'd you say?
Someone said replace fresh with a Tesla robot.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Actually, I kind of want to buy one.
Me too. They're
I always,
so cool looking.
I always wanted one.
But
They just
for
came
content,
out.
though, for content.
You're crazy.
That's why.
I want it for
Yeah, get that for
tours.
yourself.
Try it out. You never know.
Yeah,
for
I'm
company.
Taurus.
So, if a train travels 60 miles per hour for 2.5 hours, how far does it go? One more time. If a train travels 60 miles per hour for 2.5 hours, how far does it go?
Oh wait.
I'll ask again, don't worry. If a train travels 60 miles per hour for 2.5 hours, how far does it go? 60 miles per hour for 2.5 hours. How far did he go? All right, I'm gonna give you guys 3 seconds now. 3, 2, 1. Throw them up. The answer is 150 miles.
Yo.
Okay.
I got the whole map.
All right.
All right, keep up,
Wait,
ladies.
you said 160?
Who said?
I did.
Did everybody say 150?
No,
I said
put
160.
120, 160.
I
Okay.
did put 160.
Bro.
I was 10 up.
10 up.
All right. Next question.
Wait, hold on.
Had to do my-
right
Yeah,
there.
go ahead,
my
Race. Yeah,
head.
take your
Wait,
turn.
hold on. Period, poo. Yeah, not funny.
Okay. You guys ready?
Yes.
Okay. What is the name of the largest bone in the human body?
The penis.
What is the name of the largest bone?
Oh, TTS.
Oh, we got TTS?
RD Green 88. Tipped
Forgot
$35.
to mention it.
Can men and women be platonic friends?
We'll go on the table on that one after this thing. Also, guys, what was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, you guys can't change your answers.
All right. Let's. No,
haven't read anything.
I ain't got it
Read the
yet.
chats.
Yeah, I saw that. I gotta do another one?
Yeah, do another one.
Okay, I'll do another one.
Oh.
Niggas
fine.
fucked it up.
Yeah.
Right there.
Wait, what was the answer?
Oh, I did not have
No,
that.
don't cap now. You gotta read that shit,
I ain't
man.
got nothing.
Oh my god.
Oh, guys,
Everyone
also, I
has
forgot
that?
to fucking mention that. Yo, quick, guys, quick. Actually, you know what? Might as well say this
I put time.
while we wait. Guys,
right.
click the link below. Join Castle Club for absolutely free. Get in the newsletter, man.
Yeah.
Be able to watch the shows free. Join the Castle Club chat. It's way more lit over there. They put all kinds of funny ass memes and shit like that. You can make one too and get involved in the show. We're more likely to show your chat. Also, when you're in Castle Club, you pay a lower price.
Yep.
If you're watching on Rumble rants in. If you're watching on Castle Club, donate through there. If you're watching on YouTube or on X, fnfsuperchat.com. $35 does a TTS. You guys can go ahead and make fun of how Black Fresh is, or how I got a big nose, or how Chris can't speak English, or Mo's fat, or Bill's a nigga, or one of the girls on the panel you want to make fun of them. TTS, guys. $35 to get involved in the show. I forgot to mention that. Okay. Next question. I'm going to go ahead and skip the one I had before. You guys ready? Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's see here.
1 minute silence.
So
here.
intense.
What is the capital
Excuse
of Australia?
Oh my god. I don't even know that. Australia?
Damn.
Yeah, the capital of Australia.
Oh, caught me for this one.
Yo. My answer might be.
I don't have it. I'm just.
All right, just give your best guess, ladies. Australia's a failed country anyway.
Mine's not even a guess.
All right, y'all ready? 3, 2, 1. Flip them.
Wait, hold on.
I mean, I don't even
It's
know.
Canberra. Anyway, you gotta get that one.
Yeah.
That was a curveball. I ain't gonna lie.
I just know Sydney, but
Wait,
did what you
I actually
put?
have one that's
Go ahead, Chris. Go ahead, Chris. Go ahead. We got a question from the teacher.
Yeah.
Nigga just saw us asking these questions like, I had to jump in.
Yeah, I got you. All right, what is
ahead,
the
Chris.
writing system used in ancient Egypt known as?
Nigga.
Can you repeat that?
Right.
What is the writing system used in ancient Egypt known as?
Ancient, not ancient.
Ancient. Nigga, fuck you, bitch. Of course know what the fuck I'm talking about. The writing system, ladies, used in ancient Egypt.
I'm definitely not spelling this right, but
Yeah, that's the only part that.
Wait.
I don't know how to spell it.
I give up.
Wait, I like.
Okay, Chris, whenever you're ready.
I better get it right.
All right, ready?
Not
3,
be right, but it's gonna be
2,
something.
1.
so this is a
Wait,
highlight.
You
said riding on something. Yeah, you talking about like riding?
Wait.
I put Roman numerals.
Show your answer.
Wait, are we talking about the language?
Come on, Spice.
know mine is
Show your answer, man.
Transportation.
All right,
Writing.
it's hieroglyphics.
Oh,
Okay.
riding.
Okay.
I thought you meant transportation.
Camel back.
Camelback.
Fresh. The fuck? She knew what it was?
No, but some thought you meant like writing. Like,
Yeah, I
actually,
thought you meant
more
like riding
transportation.
system. I said
Bitch,
camelback.
she knew?
Camelback.
I said camelback.
Camelback.
I mean,
All right,
That's crazy. Who
I have
knew?
a little bit easier one for you. This one's a bit more
I love it.
current.
Still might be.
So, the question is, which country has the most scammers in the world?
Oh, I
So,
know that one. I think
Which country has the most scammers in the world?
Is it confirmed?
Right, that question now. Sorry, answer now.
Because I don't know if that's a real.
Which
Like,
country
confirmed.
has the most scammers in the world? 5 seconds.
You know what?
5,
I don't even care.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What was it?
Indiana might be it.
It was Nigeria. No, I'm just kidding. It's India.
But them scammers from Africa never get
He's
your
got
ass.
scammed. No, but
They be getting people. I
real,
really watched
typically,
someone get
people think
caught.
Nigeria right away. So yeah, but it is
Yeah.
India.
I would have never thought that.
Well,
Think about it. When they call your grandmother, like
Yeah.
they could come again. It's John. You
No,
know?
it's always Indian.
It's John or like
It's
Mark.
always Indian.
But that's not your real name,
Maybe
bro.
my area code gets like the Indian calls more often. Maybe.
Yeah.
I get the Indians
But that's
too.
definitely
Yo,
actually,
chat
what country
knew
has the most
instantly.
scammers? It's India.
Oh, okay. And then how many people got the Egypt one
I
right?
think 3.
Well, they didn't.
Who got Egypt right?
Nah, I don't think. I
Which
think
is my
her.
hieroglyphic?
Yeah, you said hieroglyphics.
No.
That's a
I think these two.
Yes.
Who got it right?
I don't even know.
Only 2 of y'all?
hieroglyphics.
Okay.
Yeah, well, they didn't understand what Chris said though. They thought mode of transportation.
Oh God, I'm like.
I mean, camels. Like who mentioned camels?
I did. I said
One
camels.
girl, Fresh.
Yeah.
I
man.
did. Camel.
All right. Okay. Okay. Let me go back and look at the questions. This one I think is gonna be. Maybe I'll do history here.
I got another one.
Yeah. Go ahead.
This is more current as well. What country is currently at war? And speaking of nukes, what country is currently at war? And speaking about nukes,
I ain't been keeping up with
Me
none of that.
either.
I have not been keeping up.
again, what country is currently at war? And speaking about nukes, Nuketown, Call of Duty.
Call of Duty is crazy.
5,
Yeah, no.
4,
Wait.
3, 2, 1. The answer is Russia. Okay.
Wait.
Only 2 got right. You said
I
North
was
Korea.
not keeping up with none of that.
Wait. Okay. Everyone said who got Russia?
Me.
Okay. Did anyone put Israel?
I put Israel.
I'll give it to you.
I put Israel. They're doing
Okay.
Okay.
what do you call
So-
it? The-
All right, so they got it right.
So wait, who got it right again?
These 2.
That's how I meant.
Well,
Y'all two only? No, someone else here had Russia.
No, it was
Oh,
just
so literally y'all two.
Yeah.
I had no record.
Y'all two are right again.
Me either, girl.
Okay.
Okay. I got one for you guys. Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution abolished slavery?
Can you say that again?
Which amendment to the United States Constitution abolished slavery?
I'd be so confident and wrong. So
And
don't even look my way.
Give it a guess.
Ain't gone.
Shit. I'm tired of guessing.
Shit.
I'm tired of guessing.
I'm gonna put 2.
No, you can't.
Got 2.
5,
You're gonna win.
4,
Wait.
3,
Put a number. Which
2,
amendment abolished slavery?
1.
Throw 'em up.
I was gonna say
I think there is.
So
I didn't get to write nothing. Hold up.
wait.
All
She's
right, you had it
wrong.
right. 13th. Only one girl
I
had
was about to say no.
Wait, hold on, Myron. Let the girls say the answers first, because some of the girls are raising the answers. They're not showing the answers. So let's make sure that we know that they're capping.
I
Well,
definitely
everybody was
said
wrong.
Cameroon.
Everyone was wrong except for one
Everyone's
girl.
That's
Everyone-
good.
All right.
she's the only one that had it right.
Wait, who?
Me.
Miss
you?
Puerto Rico.
She guessed.
No, I just know because I go to school and I passed the Florida Civics Literature exam.
Oh.
Hey, okay,
Yeah, so I had to study.
Okay.
Huh?
And you date niggas, don't you?
No, I have a
All right.
boyfriend.
No, she's
Okay. Next question. I'll give you guys the easier one. Which amendment allows women to vote in the United States? Which amendment allows women to vote in the United States? Which amendment allows you to vote in the United States as a woman?
Let's write something down. Okay, cause like
I don't know.
Come on, let's go.
I'm gonna give you guys 5 more seconds. Just write something down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, actually, before I say this, raise of hands who voted on the last election. Who voted?
I don't vote.
2 of y'all did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. Throw them up, ladies. Throw them up.
She said, I don't
12,
vote.
I don't vote.
I don't know.
And this is exactly why we got to repeal the 19th Amendment.
That was my first
That's crazy.
time.
How y'all voting? Don't know the amendment that'll
I'm
let
gonna be
y'all
honest.
vote.
Damn.
Okay,
That's
the 2
crazy,
ladies that
bro.
voted, it was y'all 2 that voted, right?
Right. I think you just need to know who the candidates are, and you should learn their policies.
Okay.
I don't know the amendments. I just put a random number, but I did.
Me too.
Let me guess. You voted
Yo,
for
girl,
you
got it
voted for
right,
Kamala?
bro.
I won't discuss.
Bro, election's over, man.
You voted for Kamala.
Election's over, man. Just, you can say it.
Say it, bro.
It's Kamala.
But I voted, and I have my reasons and my research. I always
Research or you don't?
research before making a decision like that. But I think everybody should vote.
So what was the most important voting issue for you?
Voting issue?
Yeah, like what was the main thing that drove you to get to the polls and vote?
I guess sorry, I don't know why I'm putting this away. I think I should use my right. I think we.
No. I completely understand that you have your. Okay, I'll give you an example.
Okay.
My biggest issue when I went to go vote, why I voted, like the number one thing for me was foreign policy.
Okay.
So what was your number one reason
I guess
for
there
voting?
were many.
Was top 2 since there were many.
I guess top 2. I would say that I'm more against Trump than I am for Kamala, and I would say that one policy that I am really not okay with is.
So number
him
1 was keeping Trump out of office.
Yes, for me it was more yes, and
Okay.
I think that is because him talking about giving police full immunity and how bad police brutality is, and dealing with people of color. I personally don't think it would be a good idea to give them full immunity, so I disagree with that. That's one huge thing I disagree with when it comes to Trump. So for me personally, it was more I didn't agree with him and didn't want him back in office. So that's where I stand.
So
I lost like 100 followers on Instagram because of this.
what because you said you're gonna vote Trump?
Yeah, I vote. I didn't get the chance to because I was working, but I would have voted Trump.
Okay. So your 2 main
I
issues.
lost like 100. I'm not worried about that.
So wait, your 2 main issues were keeping Trump out and then Trump's policy on police brutality.
Well, keeping Trump out, yeah, based on a lot of his policies. But yeah, that's just one example.
But the chief one for you is police brutality.
Yeah, that's one of them, sure. And just his character in general. I just don't agree with him. And
But police brutality is a state matter.
in what sense? What I'm saying is that where he stands on certain matters, I don't agree with him. So I don't.
But police brutality is almost always and exclusively a state matter.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes it goes federal, but a lot of times it's a state thing. So how would he?
It's not so much about what he does about it, it's how he feels about it. It's more his character for me. It's his character and how he speaks to people. I think I just don't agree with his character.
He's an easy guy to hate, but who's a better option?
Yeah, absolutely. That's
I
what
don't
was gonna
hate
say.
him.
Yeah,
I don't
agree.
hate him at all. I just don't.
You just don't like what he
I
says?
don't
You
think
don't like-
that what he's for is in my best favor.
The vibes, Mar. The vibes.
Yeah.
The vibes.
As a woman of color, I don't think that he.
Were you?
Sorry?
I mean.
I'm a woman of color.
Oh yeah, you are.
Same color.
What would I be?
Also,
I'm
the
brown.
the other thing too also is that to know is that like police brutality, police kill way more white people than black people in officer involved shootings.
Well,
like,
no,
way
I don't
more.
want anybody to die though. It's not just about I don't want anybody to die at the hands of police if it's uncalled for, and if they're innocent, and if police are too quick to shoot without seeing a weapon. I think that's that's crazy.
So you need to see the weapon to shoot, in your opinion?
See, if you have a reasonable cause to be suspicious of somebody, then I think you should defend yourself. But I just hate violence, and I think there's a lot of violence from police because they're too quick to use their guns before assessing the situation properly. And a lot of innocent people have died, and I'm really against the violence. So for me, that's something that I'm just against, and something that's sad to see.
Yeah, but that's like me saying I'm against water. Violence is an inherent reality of human beings.
It is, but we can, as humans, I think we can reel back from that. Like, there's always going to be violence, but giving somebody a gun and saying, do whatever you want with it, it's okay, you're not going to be punished, then they're going to be more violent because they're not scared of the consequences.
But who gave police that? No government officials ever given police that authority.
Yeah, I'm just talking about where Trump stands in the sense of police. That's just where he stands.
I mean, he's pro law enforcement, but that doesn't mean that he's pro killing innocent people.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
think Blue Lives Matter.
I don't think that. I would hope that he's not pro killing innocent people.
Yeah, but that's like the stance you were trying to take, and that's simply not true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just how I just feel.
That's how you feel?
Yeah, that's just how I feel.
But is it real?
Is what real?
Is how you feel actually real?
It's your personal opinion.
Yeah, like, for example, I might feel a certain way, but doesn't mean that it's actually really happening. I'll give you an example. I walk into a dark hallway. I feel scared for my safety, but the reality is I'm very safe. No one's there. It's just me by myself. So even though I feel a certain way, that might not necessarily be representative of my surroundings. And feelings is something that you can control. So I see what you're saying. You feel like he's for people shooting police, but that's simply not true. Especially when the majority of fatalities done by police officers is on Caucasians, not on blacks.
Dureal Frank Castle 512 tipped $35. Funny how women of color are quick to talk about things they've never experienced. I'm in NYC and I hope they bring back stop and frisk. NYC was much safer back then.
Also, even though they kill more white people than they kill black people, I think it's also very important to understand that stereotypes are typically rooted in reality. I'll give you an example. You been in New York City before?
One time, yes.
Okay. You been in Chicago before?
Yes.
Many times, right? Chicago?
Yes.
All right, let's say you're Chicago because you're from the Midwest. Let's say you're on the south side of Chicago. You find yourself there because you were going to a party. It's 1 o'clock at midnight, right? Or sorry, 1 o'clock in the morning. And you're walking down the street, maybe you and one of your girlfriends, right? And you see 4 to 5 African-American men coming at you with Nike sweatsuits. Are you going to A, continue walking down that street? Are you going to B, cross the street? Or C, are you going to just turn around and go the other way?
Should we write this down or?
Which one are you going to do?
If I'm in Southside Chicago, nighttime, alone with another girlfriend, you said?
Yeah, and you're walking down the street and you see 5 black guys coming with hoodies on. Right, and not masks or anything like that.
I mean,
but what are you gonna do? Are you gonna cross the street? Are you gonna walk past them? Or are you gonna turn around? And go the
I
other
feel
way?
like I need more information. Like if they have like shiesties and they're
no, just not. It's cold. It's Chicago.
Oh, so
just wearing sweaters.
If they don't seem to be worried about me or like looking at us plotting or whatever, then I would ignore them and just.
But realistically, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to.
I mean, it just depends on what they're doing.
Okay,
for me,
Me too. You can't make yourself the red flag.
So,
You'll seem like you're already scared.
So if they were looking at us a certain way, then I would probably move us away from them. But if they're just minding their business, then I'm gonna keep going. I think it just depends.
Look, you don't want to be real because you don't want to.
I don't know what you're asking.
This is what
That's
you're gonna
my
do.
honest opinion.
This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna cross the street and continue on the path that you were on. That's what you're more than likely gonna do. And the reason for that is because you know in your mind, number one, you're a woman. Number two, it's late at night, and you know that though these individuals that are walking towards you might not be criminals, there is a likelihood that they could be. And you understand that stereotypes is nothing more than pattern recognition. Racism is actually a very healthy response to preconceived behaviors from a certain group of people that have shown to demonstrate said behavior over a prolonged period of time, right? It's fucked up. It sucks. But stereotypes are a very healthy way to kind of manage threats. Do you have the time to sit there and be like, oh, what's her name? Oh, Jamal, Laquan. Okay, great. What do you guys do for a living? Oh, wow, you guys are really nice guys. Wow, okay, awesome. Like, you don't have the time to sit there and get to know them. So you have to make a split-second decision. Am I going to go ahead and be a social justice warrior and walk down the street and test my luck because I want to be, I'm a woman of color and I trust this? Or are you going to be more practical and say, well, these people, high likelihood they're good people, but I know in the back of my mind, a disproportionate amount of violent crime in the United States is committed by black people, so let me not take my chances. I'm going to cross the street. That's what you're going to err on. You might not admit it here because it might look bad, but stereotyping is rooted in reality, and everyone does it.
If it was late at night, black, white, like men, they're all for me, I see them, they're the same threat. They're the same threat to me. If you're saying statistically that black men are more dangerous, I don't know. Men are just, I just see them as men. I would handle the situation, like I said, based on their demeanor and how they're acting, not based on their color. If a white man was walking towards me and looking some funny type of way, then I would be cautious just if he was black, Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
No, I understand that, but
Are more dangerous.
stand for that you don't like.
Then who's reading the chat?
What he does, how he talks, I
feel like people just got him messed up.
Daddy Trump.
You just don't know him like that.
Yeah, like
I love Trump.
So
I love Trump. That's Daddy
Not that
T.
I love him, but I would stand on his side. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's Daddy
He's just
T.
someone you should take more serious than Kamala Harris.
I'll be honest with you. It seems to me like you have a personal issue with him, and that's kind of why.
A lot of people do, and I feel like that's what half of the vote were Kamala. Because
I agree.
It's either history being made or like I hate Trump.
Yeah, but isn't that a terrible reason to vote because you just want to see a black woman in office?
No, it's a great reason to vote, but it's not the
No, it's a terrible
most
reason.
smartest vote between these two options right now.
So let's put someone in office because she's a
I
woman.
understand history, but it's
Yeah, I like what she said.
yeah, but I would not have
What did
put
she say
her
then
up
that
in
you liked?
office.
I like that she said she wanted to see history should be made.
I would have loved
She
and
would have loved
appreciated
for
history
history to be made. Don't worry, it's
So
empty.
okay, so you guys would rather history be made?
No. Don't get me twisted up here. No,
You literally just said that.
No. I said I like what she said. She would have loved if history, could have been made, but Trump's a better
It is
decision.
a better option.
He's a better option.
But like, did you enjoy her laughing through her entire campaign? Because that was
She's a
like
joke.
pain. I didn't take her serious
She's
at all.
a full joke. The moment I
She
saw like
laughed
what
the
she did with her
entire
campaign, I was like, I could
time.
never even
Nothing
think
was
your
ever
way.
that
Yo,
fucking
are we
funny.
off of YouTube, guys?
No, we have made another event on Restream.
IQ test, please.
They like so people just thrive off of negativity. It's crazy.
Oh, it's okay. You're not supposed to read that shit.
Let's get up.
Yeah, just move them over, guys. We're gonna end the YouTube stream here because it's having issues. So just come to Rumble. No, I look. I'm not doing this to like attack y'all, but I really want to hone in. Yeah, you can keep X and Rumble. No,
Just Rumble. Yeah, I'm about to say something real quick. Rumble.
all right.
Rumble.
Well, Cast Club and Rumble. Okay. The reason why, ladies, I'm asking these questions and kind of trying to see where your mind is at is I think this kind of reveals the vast disparity between how men perceive the world and how women perceive the world. Like, if I went around and said, I'm going to vote for Trump because I feel like he's better and I wasn't able to, like, substantiate my stances, people would look at me like I'm an idiot, right? But girls walk around all the time and say, well, I feel like Kamala's a better candidate or I feel like Trump is bad. And no one really questions it. We're like, oh, okay, yeah, you go, girl. Or they'll say, oh, I want to see history made. I think that's very dangerous that it's more important to see history be made than, like, the furtherance of the United States at a very turbulent time in our history. You know? Do you want to say something?
I'm not gonna lie, man. If you voted for Kamala, you're retarded. I'll be real with you. Not because you are, but because think about it. A woman as a president sounds good on paper, but her whole interview process was terrible. She couldn't articulate her points. I didn't even know what she stood for, and as well, she was a joke the whole time. To me, it's like voting just for your feelings is kind of retarded. Not lie.
I agree.
And also, not to mention, she was the second most powerful person in the United States, and like the economy was awful.
Well,
and then
nothing.
She was already in office.
Yeah.
She was already in
she's been
office.
there.
Why vote for her twice? It was terrible.
And the other thing too, like, and there's a reason why I'm kind of like, this is going to be the conclusion here. Like, you focusing on police brutality, right? That doesn't exist, or wanting to make history. Like, do you guys realize that like we're like this close to World War III right now?
Yeah.
Remember I mentioned earlier
Kamala
a
doesn't have
country
the
that's
boss.
actually going to be nuking somebody pretty soon? Well, guess what? Biden and Kamala just approved for Ukraine to fire missiles at Russia. What does that mean? What does that mean? Anyone know?
We will die.
And it's actually kind of crazy. When I ask female voters, when I ask girls when I ask women like, hey, what'd you vote for? They never talk about foreign policy. But I think foreign policy is by far like one of the most important things because that's the only thing you really can't control. Like inflation, you can account for that. Like just don't be an idiot. Like make more money, save. Like it is what it is. You can combat that through your competence, right? Abortion, it's a state issue. It's no longer a federal issue. Like foreign policy is the only thing where you truly have no power as a private citizen, right? The president almost exclusively has that power. Like, and their job is to keep us out of a nuclear warfare. So, you know, the fact that
Red
like women
pill
vote on like
overdose
social
tip
issues.
$35. If the Democrats had a bag of rocks as their candidate, people will still vote for the bag of rocks. Ladies, can you name one of the 13 colonies?
We'll go to that next. So like, I find it interesting that like women are way more concerned with like social issues like abortion, etc. When in reality, like we can get like we're literally on the brink of a war with another world superpower that has more nuclear weapons than us. And then on top of that, what's going on in Israel? We got these Jews going fucking crazy. killing all these Palestinians, and they're trying to start a war in the Middle East. And it's like, it's amazing to me, like not more Americans are paying attention to this shit, because if we're in nuclear warfare, your inflation or police brutality ain't gonna matter no more.
I'll tell you this.
That's what I was trying to tell people.
History would change for sure, but not in your favor, because we might be all dead here.
Who cares about your rights when you might be dead?
Facts.
Exactly.
And this is something that...
But tell that to people, they get really sensitive. Extremely sensitive, and then it becomes like a.
But the more informed you are, the more
Yeah.
hopefully you could make a choice.
But after,
But
like,
she's a woman.
the thing is, like, every girl I've talked
doesn't
to
matter.
that said I'm voting for Kamala,
abortion,
like,
my
it's
feelings.
always,
Abortion.
it's
Always
never like the
abortion.
real shit. Like, it's never foreign policy. It's never stopping wars. It's never being like America first. It's always like abortion. I want to be able to kill babies.
No worries, they'll both be dead whenever the
Well,
war
it's not
comes.
about.
That's like not you. You didn't mention it, but like every other
In
girl
general,
has.
in general, in
That's
general.
their number
Other
one
girls.
voting issue is
Yeah.
abortion. Like their number one thing. Like I want reproductive rights.
That's not how it works. It's
Yeah.
it's a state
It's a state issue.
Yeah,
though.
you
Yeah,
can't-
yeah. It's not even.
Yeah, but they don't even know that.
It's not
Kamala-
even,
yeah,
But they don't
it's
even
not
know that.
even. It's really a race issue, because a certain group of people are not procreating, and it's not really for a certain things are always, duality here. So it's not what you think it is. It's for other purposes. Because you know who have all the kids, so it ain't about us. Yeah.
All right, we got some more chats here.
Okay.
Especially Rumble.
Okay, so what do we got here? Okay, ladies, I would suggest watching Candace Owens' podcast for a change. Stop watching TikToks for news updates. Mainstream media is dead. Educate yourself, loves.
Yes, I love Candace.
You know what's crazy? It's like an addiction. Not you guys, but well, maybe you guys. TikTok and you guys are like, literally like, I don't know, cheese on bread, because it's like you get home from work, and all you do is watch TikTok until you pass out. Some of you, not all of you, but I just find it funny.
You clocked me.
And doing work too, man.
No, I work hard and then I go do that.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's what I could do with my
To
time.
de-stress.
Exactly,
Yeah,
and
just
it
to
also
calm down.
depends on
Yeah,
like
it's
how
a-
you build
it's
your
a
for you page. You can watch
antidepressant.
educational shit too.
But I
Hopefully.
immediately start feeling useless, so then I gotta do something. Yeah.
I mean,
Hopefully.
Female cops are statistically more likely to draw their weapons in an escalated situation. So should we go after female officers or ban women from the force? I actually do think women shouldn't be cops.
I agree.
I
I've seen
di-
them escalate.
I have not
I don't know.
never seen a successful like
They have
women
to
with
because they're
Yeah.
smaller.
criminal
Yeah.
situation.
But yeah, I don't think women should be cops, and I also don't think they should be in the military.
Also, men don't respect that, and they will go after you more if you're a woman too as well.
Wait, someone said you guys agree women shouldn't be in the military?
No.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know.
No, I want
I
to
think
go
it
to the Air
depends what branch.
Force.
I think it depends what branch you go to in the military.
Yeah, it's the branch. It's
I
not
know
really the.
powerful
Like army,
women
like I don't
and
know. You got to be like strong ass bitch.
the
Like I don't
Navy.
know.
All right. What do we got next? Official ratings from Fresh. I read that before.
No, you didn't.
No? Okay, they're calling Curious George, White Lizzo, Shannon Sharp.
Which one am I?
You just black as fuck. 1,044 peak Pearl. You look twice your age. God damn. You
Wait, who is that?
Who is who?
Wait, is that the thing from like Underwater SpongeBob?
Nah, she's another YouTuber.
Oh, wow, Shannon.
Neymar
Sharp,
da
that
Silva
is
Santos
successful.
Jr. 4.
so set up.
Fake weave bald head forehead gorilla 1. The pale lady on diet 3. God damn, y'all assholes.
I like
Suck
being
my dick.
Curious
Yeah.
George.
Anything
I
else?
was washed up.
Who might it go?
Growing up.
Okay, Master Roshi.
Love Curious
Why
George.
is it okay? By the way, Castle Club, just refresh if you guys don't mind. It should work. If not, let us know. Master Roshi, why is it that women are willing to have a threesome with guys who aren't their boyfriends? Why is it that they are willing to fulfill a random man's fantasies, but not their own man's fantasies, and yet want him to fulfill hers? Ladies, can you answer this? Well, I already know why, but
Was
and you
it-
guys know
Wait,
why?
Can you repeat the question? That was a long question.
Why is
a
that
little
women
lost.
are willing to have
Yeah,
threesomes
fresh.
with guys? Huh? No, I said it pretty clear, bro.
No.
He did say it
What?
pretty clear.
They call you
Gas
Joe?
Club's calling Mojo.
Oh.
I don't
So-
fall within that range.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm not one of those
understand.
girls, so
Yeah,
I don't know how
not
to
there.
agree. Yeah, no.
I
I
definitely
guess
know
that's
how
like
to
a
do that.
personal thing.
Okay,
it
first
just
tell
depends on the
fucking
lady.
Torta to shut the fuck up and pick her titties off the table. Damn, bro, y'all some assholes.
Who's Torta?
The one 2 down from you.
Oh. You have anything you want to say back to him?
Yeah, yeah.
want
Hit
fun?
him back.
I
Suck my dick.
Oh shit.
You have a dick?
Just slap him with a titty.
Oh.
Just slap him with the titty. I love that.
Crazy.
I've always like kind of laughed when girls say "suck my dick."
Suck my dick, nigga.
Like,
Suck my dick,
I'm from New
nigga.
York.
I
You know
always
they
say
be
that.
saying it.
Suck my dick.
Because if I had one, you would have to.
Okay,
Like,
so
oh,
ladies, Just a question for y'all. Well, how would I look if I walked around and said, "Lick my pussy"?
Maybe eat my pussy.
How would you guys
Do it.
I would laugh. Yeah, I would laugh.
Yeah, but like, would I be more attractive if I did that?
Yeah,
maybe.
maybe like funny people.
It could be attractive.
I'd look at you with an eyebrow up, with a raised brow.
Look,
Probably
man.
won't, bro.
If I walked around, I told
Shit,
people,
go ahead.
"Lick my pussy." I don't think any of y'all would want to go on.
Yeah.
It just
Look at
doesn't
you with
hit
a
as
raised
hard
brow.
as suck
Why
my
not?
dick, so
Yeah.
it's suck my dick. Even though you don't have
Alright, hold on.
one.
Let me read
So
that.
bad.
Hop off
It
my
just
dick.
hits harder. Like,
No, that's because
That
man
means
and
you still
woman
have
are
a dick.
different.
You're missing the point
Pussy.
that when you say
Yeah.
"suck my dick," you sound like a
Okay.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's different.
And if I say "lick my pussy," I sound like a fag.
Okay.
Well, I don't think he really
I'm
sounds
always
like a
kind
fag.
Because you know he's
a
not.
bitch ass nigga.
come on.
I'm saying like if a guy did that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I understand what
in general.
Also, it's
Yeah.
not attractive to men when you say suck my dick.
Yeah, I've heard that multiple times.
It's kind of like your
Guess what? I don't care. I'm still here.
All right.
Of
I'm
course.
like, okay.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay. Next.
Yeah. No chick
Right.
would take me serious if I did that. At all.
Oh, somebody submitted the application, by the way.
Oh yeah, someone did.
What's the chat?
What?
No, someone said.
Mine
can't
submitted a McDonald's application and read a page of Harry Potter. Can I get the Addy?
wants to pull up.
Sure, stupid nigger. I'll send it to you soon. This table is a prime example that light-colored women are always way prettier than black women. Okay. The white
Blind.
girl with the
That's
oh,
not nice.
These are under
Blind bet.
okay. Under threshold. Okay. Hey man, y'all niggas should have came in sooner, man. The Jews are here. What? Anything else?
You good.
Bill Stein and Mo Stein are here.
Blind bet.
Anything else?
No.
Okay, let's get the last word from ladies.
Ladies,
Last thoughts on the
give
show.
us your thoughts on the show. Hate it, love it. How's the show for you?
I enjoy
We'll start right here.
I had fun.
Oh, it was good. No shade, no nothing. It's all
Okay.
I appreciate it, to be honest. I love to hear people talk about what they got to say and all this and that. I ain't never been a hater. So, it's like, thank you for all the stuff you said, to be honest with me, baby. I'm going to keep going on with my life.
I have a question. Who's watching your kids right now?
My mom.
Okay. And what's
Shout out to mom.
and what's one thing you learned?
What's one thing I learned
Yep.
from what?
The show.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's tough. I guess you could say that.
That's tough. Okay, what about you?
That's tough.
I'm sorry. What did you say? This fly is distracting me. I'm sorry.
Thoughts about the show.
Stupid.
Hate it, love
Thoughts
it.
about the show.
Wait, the flies are on you?
No, like there was like a giant.
It was a net.
That shit came out of nowhere.
It was a net. Yeah.
Which, by the way, you two scored the most right answers on. So you guys are smarter than
Okay.
fifth graders. Good job. The rest of you ladies are not smarter than a fifth grader.
Wait, what was the score? Tell us the
She
score.
cheated, bro.
Yeah.
They want to score. We'll do it at the very end.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're good. My fault.
Okay, thoughts on the show.
So, I always learn something here from a male's perspective, and I always appreciate that. It's very educational.
What'd you learn?
The 19th Amendment.
Yeah, the 19th Amendment.
But no, bro, man.
hope
Come on.
you're 13.
What else?
Shout out to you. Also,
Get that one right.
yeah, no, I always enjoy my time here. This is my second time here. Y'all go follow me on Instagram, novakane.e. It just show my face more and prosper.
Oh, someone asked, where's Freshest Kid? All right. I think it's time to...
Yeah, MJ came in first, and then
I think it's time to
Ariana
draw
came second.
my kid the picture.
you had 13 correct answers.
You guys
You
want to
have
see
a
it?
kid?
My kid? I'll
You
show you
have
my
a
kid.
child?
many did I have? She had
Or no, she had 12.
And I had.
What?
Is it a puppy?
One.
Or is it like an actual
Oh, I'm sorry. Ariana had 13. MJ had 12.
Oh,
I won.
So she won.
Congratulations.
Okay, they don't want to see my kid?
That was a shit.
Yes.
Damn.
I be
alright.
doing a lot of work, so I would
I
hope
love
some of
kids.
the
I was sure you guys
information
make kid, but
sticks
never
in my
mind.
head.
Aw.
All right.
Aw.
All right, who's next?
I enjoyed the show, and shout out to Detox once again for the invite. He's been trying to get me up here for a while. Definitely enjoyed you ladies.
Are we racist assholes in your opinion?
No. I mean,
Stop the cap.
absolutely
A little
no, because I have a white side and a black side of my family, and I grew up with racism, so actually I know how to handle that, and I was the only black girl in my white school, so yeah, I know how to deal with that.
Shout out to you, man.
Wait.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Did you get jumped by black girls though?
Yeah, when I got forced to go to black school.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
I just
Wow.
fought a week ago, so when you said that, I was like, what?
A week ago.
Yeah, black school changed my
Some girl
life.
ran up on me at the mall.
Black school changed my life.
All right.
You okay? How about you?
I learned about the Egypt writing material. I wrote it down right here so I can go search it up later.
Hieroglyphics.
Yes, I have a list right now because I'm wearing Invisalign. I'm going through that, but anyways,
I don't know.
also learned. I don't know. That's pretty much. Oh, 19th Amendment. Yeah, she said. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go home and do some homework and study some geography because I don't know shit about that.
I'll tell you what, man. Ashton's cooked.
Ashton is not cooked. No, I was gonna say that Ashton is not cooked.
Niggas
Love
put
you, Ashton.
R.I.P. Ashton in the chat.
No. Okay, and also
peace.
go follow me on Instagram page Sylvia with 2 A's at the end. Anyways,
Right.
Love.
We need to do our Instagram.
Right.
Lip licking, LIPLICKIN.
I am my lips.
Oh, shut down.
Okay. What about you?
It was an experience. I tried something new, got out my comfort zone. Have never done anything like this before, so it was interesting. Didn't really know what to expect, but
Well, thanks for being open-minded about the Kyle Rittenhouse and the police brutality thing.
yeah, I'm always.
Even though you were wrong.
I love to hear different perspectives, and I respect that. I can say that I wish it was reciprocated a little bit because I did get called a name, but
What name?
Which
you
name?
called us retards, which
said-
I
Hold
don't.
on.
I think you
Hold
could
on.
be
I
respectful
said
with your
if you
guests
voted
here,
for
but
Kamala, I consider you.
yeah, you did say that. I know what you said.
Yeah,
fresh.
Did you
I
vote
know.
for Kamala?
I know what you said. I just don't think the insults are
Did you vote for Kamala?
necessary.
Well, then
But
the
we
shoe
already
fits.
we went over
Then the
this.
shoe fits.
We went over this.
Oh, that's crazy.
But
All right. And then guys, real quick, click the link below. Join Council Club for free. Get in the newsletter, man. We want to get you guys in there.
Yes.
We'll probably have a free Zoom call in like a week or two. I don't know. But we got a Zoom call for you guys
Tomorrow.
Sunday.
For Jim?
For Jim. Well, for Jim, premium tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then we got a Zoom call on Sunday for all
Everybody.
you guys paying members, open Q&A. And I'm going to be doing JFK. I'm going to be talking about the JFK assassination, the 61st anniversary.
Friday.
61st year anniversary this Friday with Corey Hughes and Tommy Sotomayor.
Right.
So, all right, what about you?
Okay. Well, I think this. Hey y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? He tripping.
nigga.
Okay, so
She was good, man. She didn't match any of the stereotypes.
I mean, she ain't fooling me, man. Come on, man. She capping. You good?
I'm good.
And if I recall correctly, you're the only girl that never got in a fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really? I thought.
I'm
Yeah,
not
shit.
sure.
All right.
job.
All right.
Even the Becky got in a fight, bro.
Oh yeah, shit. You're right. Fucking unicorn in this bitch.
Yeah.
So I like this experience. You guys are very cool. Seem like y'all really cool, down to earth people. I like the open discussion and the concept. You know what I'm saying? Just being open to just different perspectives. And what I learned today is we are literally at the brink of war from the sides of Russia and all of that. You know. So and one point that I do want to make in addition to actually, no, I'm gonna play devil advocate against myself for a little bit. So I actually considered on voting for Trump because I did hear an interesting viewpoint from somebody, and he said that he said he doesn't want a woman to be president. I said, why? You know, and he stated that she would not have any respect on the table,
Oh, yeah.
at the table of the
Yeah.
UN
Absolutely,
and all that.
yeah.
Because if you think about, you know, the hierarchy, you know, when it comes to the difference between men and women in other countries, they do not respect women.
All of our adversaries.
Like we can't only think about how
Russia,
we
so-
China.
all the countries that are our adversaries are strictly patriarchs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing too, a lot of people don't know this. Did you guys know that Kamala Harris went to Ukraine 2 weeks before Russia invaded
That's crazy.
to try to negotiate a deal? And
Oh fuck.
yeah,
What?
Really?
no one talks about that. She was in
crazy.
Ukraine 2 weeks
Wow.
before Russia came in to try to negotiate something, and it fell by the
So what
wayside.
happened?
They-
Nothing. It's
She
just like.
left and they laughed.
Right, like you said, she
No, I
already
really
did
feel like the
empower.
United
Well-
States is the only place where people are trying to take women and then make it seem like they have the same equality or
Yeah.
respect as other people do. It would only be in the United States where people feel like that. So do the math ratios.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're cooked.
Agreed.
We're more
If we
concerned with
actually think about
making
it,
everyone feel good,
and no one cares about that
dealing
when
with
you're-
that. So yeah, no, you're absolutely right. That's something that a lot of people don't like to say.
Yeah.
But we would not be, because we're supposed to be the world superpower. Having a woman represent us does look really bad. Look at
Yeah.
every country that has a female leader. They're pussies. They're weak.
Wait, who?
Yeah.
Italy,
Oh.
in Italy, for example, right? They just got caught. They caught Israel spying on them.
I mean,
That's crazy.
I mean, I get it. They're Jews and shit, and that's what they do. But goddamn, like,
I mean, yeah, you're right.
supposed to be allies, man. But all right, who's up next? But yeah, good take. That's something that no one talks about though. But very true when it comes to geopolitics and foreign relations. Yeah.
So, question: why are you so single?
That's by choice.
That's cap, bro.
It's not cap. Let me make it clear for you.
Okay.
It is not cap because the dating pool these days, and also it is trash. It's trash. And when you're trying to seek for something real, and you're not about like having sex with anybody or whatever and things of that age, real to me is something that you can that you kind of so you connect with somebody and you guys have established a level of understanding with each other. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you gonna be petty like that? That's what you're gonna do. That's what you're gonna do.
Get him, get
Let
him,
him
get
know.
him.
He's just trolling.
It's
All right, what
okay.
about
He's
you?
trolling.
All right.
This nigga trolling, man.
He trolling. I know it. I know it.
Don't
Go
worry.
ahead.
Don't worry. He's single too. Well, not by choice.
And you trolling too. That's okay then. You funny. You stupid.
Oh my God.
We all funny up in this bitch.
Ignorant.
Funny joke you said all night.
Ignorant.
What about you?
Yeah, what about you?
I feel like my takeaways from this podcast was that I
motherfucker,
shouldn't listen to other people's opinions on like certain things. Just don't knock it until you try yourself.
Damn,
Because I actually had a great
She wants
time.
to say,
Thank you for everybody who told me
listen to
no.
men. Don't listen to other women. Listen to men
Yeah.
only. Let me guess. They try to tell you they're racist and they're
Don't
terrible.
come on
Don't
the
go?
show. They're racist.
Yeah, not really. No one calls you guys racist.
I mean,
Really? What?
Really?
Well, at least not in where I'm from. Most of the people were just saying that like
They bash women.
women get belittled a lot, but when I went to do my own research, I couldn't really find something that did not make sense. You
We
know
only
what I
belittle
mean?
you when you guys say dumb things.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking when I was watching the stuff. So I was like, say some dumb shit, get belittled. So just say for me. Whoa. Sorry. Say what you're supposed to say, or at least like what.
I'm curious. The tattoo on your chest. Why?
I don't know. I like it.
Yeah, I think it's
That
pretty.
shit didn't hurt.
Is it a spider?
Yes, it's a spider, and then it goes down into a spider
God,
web
I'm
with more
scared.
spiders and
wow.
eyeballs.
Period.
I'm just really interested in the look of eyes.
Spider on the
and-
chest?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
She want to be Peter Parker, nigga. That's what that means.
Superheroes.
Okay.
She gonna swing out of this place. Yeah, bro.
Okay.
All right, cool. So, guys, Friday, JFK. We're gonna be covering that tomorrow. Fitness Zoom call. I'm gonna be on there with you guys for Castle Club Premium. Sunday, Castle Club meeting for all the guys,
Yes.
paid only.
Everybody.
And then get on the email list right now. Click the link below, guys. Top of the description, also top of the comments. Timestamps are coming up very soon. Join there, guys. Get in the newsletter. Get the offers. And the last chat that we'll read here, because I think
Pete, South Dakota.
You called Mo a Jew and he feels bad. WCC memes. Ladies, tell us your weight and body count of the ladies to your right. Ooh, we don't have time for that one. Pete,
No,
South Dakota. But hope you guys enjoyed this new. Comment below, guys. Do me a favor. Like the video on YouTube or
segment.
Rumble. Comment below what you guys thought about the fifth grader thing. We could do it more often. But anyway, love you guys. See you tomorrow for Castle Club.
Peace.
JFK this Friday. Peace.